hello, 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 hello. I said hello. Hi guys, how's it going? Happy Monday. How we doing today? How we doing? So many words. So many words. A lovely shade of rouge. I think that was one of the first times I've seen the word rouge and it was actually correctly used. And they weren't trying to say rogue. Kudos. Phone going off. Hi, everybody. Have a good weekend. Daniel, thank you so much. What's up, Chemical Alert? Thank you for being here. Snowball, thank you very much. Ravager Tech is amazing. It's something. Let's just hope it works. Let's hope it works. Let's hope it works. I think it should. Here's the good thing. I assume everyone's seen the video by now. If it doesn't work perfectly, as long as it works like 90%, that's good enough. Like if we don't get every Ravager out of the village, so be it. So be it. What's up, Englishman? How you doing? We can't hear the music. Tristan, thank you. See, this is the feedback I need. Imagine next update breaks it. Well, it's been in the game for years, so I highly doubt it. Roman, thank you so much for that. 36 months. What's up, Goblin? How you doing? Does the Ravager AI work away from the player? I mean, it should. I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, I guess that is something I should test, though. But I mean, I've been at least 100 blocks away, and they continue to do their thing. What's up, Dead Knight? Will the other mob enemies also have reset systems? No. Nope. Well, maybe. We might be able to do this in the mansion with, like, Vindicators and Evokers. What's up, Evil? This guy. We might be able to do it with Vindicators and Evokers because they do both have the same tech, I think. But, you know, the other prominent mobs, that being, zombies have it, but zombies are weird because they escalate. They, like a regular zombie, the base zombie only notifies zombie piglins. So a zombie can't notify a zombie, which is weird, but that's the way it works. The only concern is scaling and timing. How big do you be unless you have multi-deployment points? Polly, yeah, it's going to be running in parallel. They'll probably, I'm thinking three separate reclaim chains or something, if you will. So like each snowman will only have to stop at like maybe 3 or 4 locations, maybe 5. Thank you, Jaguar. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Are you going to randomize the Ravager start locations? Yeah, we talked about that in the video. Scarlet, thank you. Yeah, Scarlet, we're going to be working in the slums today a little bit. Odds and ends, I got to do a little bit of redstone, and then I want to like purdy it up a little bit. We'll see. Maybe do some odds and ends and stuff like that. Saw you do comments saying you can create guards where snowman goes to a location and stays there. Yeah, they could sit on point. Yeah, I don't know if that's necessary. But maybe creeper. Where creeper? Creeper! Thank you guys. Good eyes. You are supposed to be lit up. How about we just put a torch right? How about we just fly away and come back? I don't want to deal with this guy. You guys still don't hear music? Turned it up. Andy Raid! Alright, let's see if the creeper's gone. It's quiet on headphones. Yeah, it's always depends on whether you're listening on speakers or not. Danny, thank you so much. Miss Kitty, thank you for the 5 with the subs. Impulse, thank you for the raid, my friend. I sent you a message, by the way. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't even check. That would have been just terrifying if you... Why? Did I miss something here? Give me some glow lichen here. Well, give me a torch first. Give me some glow lichen. What's up, Jenny 8? Vertical slice progress? None. None. I mean, I just finished the video, so I mean, obviously the first big system we're gonna get in is Ravager reclaiming / redistribution, which will take a while. After that, I think I know what the next big reveal system will be, and you guys are gonna love it. You're gonna love it even more than you love the Ravagers. Boom, 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 boom. Let's put you right there. And that should be sufficient, yeah. Zone was bad idea too. Yeah, I hated it, but we needed it. Any teasers? Nope. Is there a reason for reclaim mode? You can't move the Ravager that shares aggro in tandem with the Golem. So it's constantly pulsing the whole sweep. I don't understand Risk. Is there a reason for reclaim mode? You can't move the Ravager that shares aggro in tandem with the Golem. Oh, yeah. Because the Ravager will only broadcast out help every so often. And I don't know what that time is, but it's lengthy. Many minutes. So you can't have the Ravager go in parallel. You need a new Ravager each time, which is unfortunate. Which honestly is going to cause problems if I want to send out like multiple patrols. I got to find out what that time is. I think it might... It's lengthy, unfortunately, yeah. Science? No, I'll probably just look in the code. It's easier. Daniel, thank you! Tango, I gotta say, I do enjoy Tango trolling. Love the video and can't wait to hang out in the slum. Thought I'd never say it before. Thank you so much, Daniel. What's up, Pizza Corn? Welcome. Leaf litter in the slums? Yeah, I may do that. I'm gonna play with the ground a little bit too, a little more vegetation, and then, yeah, some leaf litter will be good too. Does leaf litter affect the Ravager AI? No, it has no hitbox. Yeah, we're on 26.2. When reclaiming the Ravager, how do you stop aggro after pulling them off the field? How do you stop the aggro after pulling them off the field? Oh, how to get them to stop chasing the snow golem? I mean, yeah, that's a good question, I suppose. I would imagine, I don't know, there might be a time duration where they will give up. Like the idea is they're gonna like a door will open up in the side of the wall somewhere and they'll just run through it. And I don't know if I'm gonna put them into another minecart loader or just have a water stream, probably a minecart loader, and then bring them back over to the patrol entrance spot, which is the queue. Yeah, going through a portal, I could push them through the nether. That does work, yeah. Or just show them an iron golem. Yep, that too. Yeah, there's plenty of ways to do it. Yeah, good. You gonna do anything with cushions when they come out? Probably sit on them. Let them kill the snowman. No, that's the problem because I need a snowman in a minecart. So I can't kill the snowman. I want to keep the snowman so it stays like 100% automated. I thought I was supposed to have a door here. This is weird. There's supposed to be a door here. Let me go get some door tech. Yeah, so today, guys, we're gonna be working in the slums, doing a little bit of decorating. I'm gonna start off by doing some more Omen map shifts until I get bored of those. Maybe a zombie broke the door. Maybe. Do I have any spruce doors? Only spruce doors are allowed because all the other doors are too fancy or too bright. I feel like I have some somewhere, but I can't be bothered. Spruce planks it is. Where are they? Doink. Doink, doink, doink. All right. Are zombies breaking a door a concern? I mean, maybe. I'm not overly concerned right now. I gotta check, like, do zombies just break doors just because they're there? Or do they only do it when they're trying to, like, they have reason to get through it? Only on hard? Yeah, I know. Well, we're on hard. Oh, that's supposed to be... Yeah, that's all dumb now. That was supposed to be a stair there, I think. Because eventually I think I want to make some of these like walkways be worthwhile. Red says any doors that cross its path. Gotcha. Does the inverted doors trick still work? Yeah, it does actually, Kristen. To my knowledge, because the door will be open. So I could just do that, yeah. Yeah, they don't try to break open doors. I mean, unless they change that for no reason whatsoever. All right, now I need spruce stairs. Are you gonna have Swift Sneak as an upgrade you can get? No. You gotta keep in mind, everything's gotta be like renewable and reusable and all that stuff. And like, obviously something as rare as Swift Sneak is not renewable for a game that's played thousands of times. Okay, I want it to look like that. Do I even need that? Don't even need that. All right, but now we need lichen again. Now we need lichen again. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, I still have my light box up. Let's go. Maybe right there. Right there works. Yep. All right. Speaking of sustainable, I assume the healing station will be witch throw potions. Couple thoughts on that risk. One, do witches ever throw healing potions? I know they drink healing potions. Do they try to splash heal their allies? They do? Okay. So you'd have to have like an injured raid member? Do they have to be in a raid or just have... I gotta check that to see how that works. But the alternative, though, is I think I could... I mean, what is a splash healing potion, right? It's sugarcane, gunpowder. Like, I could just set up an automatic brewing station that does that automatically. The glass might be a problem, but, like, it wouldn't be that much of a problem to have... Sugar's haste? What's healing? Oh, glistening melons. Still could autocraft those, so it could be done, yeah. Yeah, it depends. Like, if I'm only splashing them with... I guess I could use regen, too, but I think regen's even harder, right? Which is content. Yeah, but that's not... I mean... There's no shortage of content. Noises. I don't need to add things. I honestly need whichever one is easier. And I'm honestly still... Yeah, gas tiers is no-go then. Okay. Like, honestly, if I splash them once every couple of runs, that's probably fine. But there's multiple revers. I don't know, like, do I want to, like, group them up so they all get hit by the same splash potion-ish? I can't group too many of them up without entity cramming. I don't know, I haven't really thought about it yet. A witch is good, because it's forever and it's free, but it's kind of a pain to set up, I think. I don't know, it really depends on how they target things. But obviously, yeah, I imagine I can do the bubble column thing. Like, I did this in, season 9? The copper farm in season 9, if you guys remember, where I had the witches throwing harming potions, and they hit the bubble column and went up, and then they healed the zombies. So it'd be the same kind of system. You just gotta have them throwing, what do you call it instead? Healing potions instead of harming potions. You have a witch farm right there, lol. Well, it's not about getting the witch. It's about the conditions for, does the witch have to be in a raid? What mobs do they try to heal? It sounds like it might be simple. I don't know. I honestly just don't know. I gotta look into it. It's probably simple. It's probably something as simple as just like, oh, have a pillager standing next to him that's hurt or something. Yeah, risk. I think though that I mean then you need a ton of witches, so probably not enough that way. I'd rather just broom if that's the case. I don't think. Plus, I think doesn't for the witch to drop the healing potion, don't they have to have? Doesn't have to be killed by the player, so you need like a wolf or something like that. I don't know. There's ways to do it. They have to be drinking, so yeah, half the witches you probably wouldn't even get it. We'll worry about it. We'll worry about it when we get there. It's like low priority on the list, honestly. Okay, let's get to work here. We're gonna do some. I gotta do some. What do you call this again? Some map shifts here in various locations. We did this one, I believe. So let's walk around here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have one there. The gravel suggests I wanted one there, so I probably want one there, but I'm not sure yet. There's a couple other more obvious places, I think, too. What's up, Han? How you doing? Tango, remember me from Discord? You were trying to help me out. Oh, yeah, you're the guy that... No, it's not me. I get so many emails. I probably get like 2 emails a week. People warning me that my account's being scamming people. It's like, it's constant, guys. It's constant, and there's nothing I can do about it. Do I want... Oh, yeah, this one. Let's do this one right here. Let's get some light on the subject. Temporary light, of course. Yeah, risk. Right. Okay, so this is going away, that's going away, that's going away. And this is where I gotta do super ninja move. I wonder if I should just drop water here. 1. This is where I should get my happy guest. Where is my happy guest? Too far. Too far. Can't be bothered. Whoop. Okay, maybe I'll go get it. Because we're going to be doing this a lot. Stupid guest. Nobody likes you. Will you put the roof over this section soon for full testing? No. I'll probably just do like a line, Jonah. I mean, it's a good question, but I'm not going to do the full roof because that's a lot of work. Honestly, it's not that it's the work. It's the... I don't want that occlusion in place now. The wool roof is going to be quite literally the last thing I do, but I will have like a path where the minecart goes, of course, just to prove the tech out. Thanks, game. Let's see, where am I going now? Oh, looks like right there. It's so cool to see the underneath of the city. All right. So, doinker. Oh, yep, I pressed shift. Silly me. Okay, now I gotta remember how this works. 2 blocks there. Oh, but off to the side, so we want that. Pistons. Even Lotion with a piece of pie. Wait, you're doing the roof out of wool? You know wool burns, right? Your DNR is confirmed, sir. Whenever you explain how you're planning on singling out the Ravager once they've been collected up by this snow golem party bus at the end of the run. The best suggestion that's been given, Minos, is once they get done and they exit the village, just have an iron golem at the gate and you're like, hey boys, hey boys, hey boys, and he just greets everyone and that'll break their patrol route and then they can just get back in line. How do you plan to deconflict the Tango Cam path on the roof versus the Seed Ravager path? The Tango Cam will be riding on top of it, probably. There's a lot of things that are going to be going on the roof, by the way. So, yeah, there'll be some height scaling or just overlapping. It doesn't really matter. It's not that hard of a problem. How do you think the next episode is going to take? I don't know. Given my current trend, 3 weeks. I don't know. I don't even know what the next episode is going to be. I'm hoping the next episode will be proving out some of this Ravager tech, but that's going to take a long time. Kebsy, that's fantastic. Keep going at it. Do you think you have more or less Ravager stuck points? And I mean, Ali, eventually or inevitably there will be stuck points. I'll have to address them as the game progresses. And yes, there will be stuck points that the Ravager gets into, and then we'll miss the snowman patrol and they'll get stuck in the game, and we'll just work through those as we go, you know? There's nothing I can do about it except, you know, try and be aware of what conditions cause it and try to avoid it. Yeah, I can't with this. You know, let's just do this. Just get the platform down there. What is it? It's right there. Okay, this has got to be, I think that's too low, right? Yeah, that's all too low. I'll go down and pick this stuff up later. I need that. I gotta break that now because I need that there. We'll put that there. Put another one of these there. And I think that's it. And then this has got to be on the other side. Do the Ravagers reacquire the Seed Ravager call after losing a player? No, they don't. Once they change targets, they totally forget about the patrol. I did note in the video they got some blue flames in the slums. Have you ensured Ravagers can't get their bits? Yeah, demo. Yeah, they can't get there. I think. I don't know. Either way, it's trivial to block that off. How annoying is the Ravagers and other mob AI when building games? Yeah, it's the worst. The Ravagers are the worst, Daniel. Like we finally got a benefit from the Ravagers. I just wish, like, the fact that Ravagers, like, when they hit a 1 block step up, they just go bump, jump, bump, jump, bump, jump, bump, and then they walk over, right? When they need to go around a 90-degree corner, the pathfind doesn't take into account their girth, so it tries to cut the corner too short, and then it just slams into the corner of the wall, and it rubs and it rubs and it rubs and it rubs until it finally can walk around the corner. Like, it's just annoying. Ravagers would be so much, because they have a great speed, but it's all their bumping and slownesses and inefficiencies that make them trivial to get away from. And then, yeah, well, that's just every mob dead night. Like, the second the player gets out of their side, they're just like, oh, I guess I don't know about them anymore, and they just give up. You know, it'd be nice if they still at least ran to the spot where they last saw the player and looked again or something. Like, there's a lot of basic things they could do that I think would really help out a lot. Sorry, this is all inverted, so I'm stupid right now. And I'm falling on my death! Everything's fine. Alright, I think that goes there. And then we want that, and that, and that, and that. And I'm just going to do one of these and make sure it works. 4 tick. And then dust out. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I think that's working. So I want the top to be that. What do I want the bottom block to be? Probably mud. Let me go get some mud. Bingo, thank you so much for saying. I appreciate it. Mud. All right, so if we put mud and then that, let me test this again. All right, up. No, too fast. Why too fast? Oh, because this has got to stay on longer, I think. Let me pull it back down. Yeah, I think it's because that's got to be a button. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Block there. I think we're good. All right, let me repeat this for the whole process there. I think we'll be good. Mud is not a full block. We'll break it. Oh, is that really what it is? Yep, that's it. Thank you. Cool. Totally forgot about that. Thank you. All right, what else do we want then there? Some deep slate combo with something else. Deep slate. Yeah, some rooted mud. I mean, we'll just get like a variety of stuff that's out there, I think. Muddy mangrove roots would be good. That's a full block. Can't use soul sand. That's a partial block. Maybe I'll grab some podzol just in case there's some in the area. Doinkers. How many spots do you already have where Ravagers will get slowed by soul sand mud combinations? Many, Jake. There's going to be a full pass where I have to go through. Yeah, so like one of the things I have to do, and honestly, I'm probably going to do this with like an Axiom custom script to help me, but basically I have to make sure that there's none of this right here. So just so you guys know what we're looking for here, like there can't be a 2x2 area that has anything except it can't be just soul sand and mud, because mud is a partial block too. So we can't have a 2x2 area that is all soul sand or mud. It has to have like this is fine because there's one block that's a full block. But like this is no good because that's 4 blocks that are submerged. So the Ravagers will hit that and then they'll bounce down. Now technically that's not going to slow them down because it's not a speed thing. So we really, if we don't care about, yeah, never mind. I take that back. It's just soul sand is enough because that's the only thing that's going to slow them down. If they, oh no, but if it's mixed though, sorry, I knew I had this right. If it's mixed of like 2x2 of soul sand and mud, then they'll fall in there and they'll get slowed. So it's got to be 2x2. So I have to go through and just like fix a lot of these. So I think honestly what I'll do is I'll make a custom brush in Axiom that detects adjacent neighbors and stuff like that. And then I'll just basically paste over it and have it highlight the blocks for me. So there's probably lots of them. Anyways, yeah, we're not looking for them, but yeah. That's a thing we fix later. Quite honestly. All right, let's go that, and then we go. What do I want to use? I guess that'll be good. Let's try again. Boom. Block up. Boom. Block down. Okay, we're good. All right, let's finish this off now. Boom, 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 boom. Right, and then over here. Jake, it's basically like that. I have a lot of tasks that are like nights where my brain isn't working or feeling like it wants to work, and I just have things I have to get done. Like, you know, adding more stone out there, you know, things like that. Like brain dead tasks. That's one of those brain dead tasks that it's just like, I'll worry about that when the time comes. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Whoop, we'll just hide under here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I think that's... Oh, no, we need these blocks here, which breaks that. These things are kind of a pain to make. I just need to like get in the groove. We'll do that. Do this. I like putting the torch up there. And then now I need a lever. So some of these are out of sync. Yeah, of course they are. Okay, they're all down. Let's do... That's gonna update when I do that. Let's update this. I'm trying to get the updates correct. This is a pain. Let's do one tick. Oh, but then it updated the neighbor. I could just break the piston. That's probably easier. What a pain. Oh, that's why I don't have a block there. I'm aware, obviously. Will that fix itself now? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Cool, cool. Maybe we get some stuff up there. Nailed it. Just joined. What are we doing? I'm gonna do some map shift blockers first today. Probably 2, 3, 4 of them. And then we're gonna go from there and do some decorating of the slums and stuff like that, I think. All right, all of those are down. So if I do that, let's do that, and let's do that. Let's go see how it works now. Did that at least work? Why are some of these working? What's wrong? Do I have too much? What am I doing wrong? Fix your repeaters. That's my problem. Thank you very much. Knew I forgot a step. All right, what's the state of the garbage now? Okay, we need... Getting this in sync is such a pain. Of course, I'm not exactly being efficient here, but here we are. Oh, because now the blocks aren't there? I know this is painful to watch. I'm being super stupid today. I'll just put the concrete powder in when I'm done. Okay. Walls. Oh no, do I have too many in there now? This is the worst. I'm just showing you what not to do, yeah. All right, now I got too many blocks in there. I need a better... The problem is I'm just kind of bouncing around trying to put blocks all over the place. I need a systematic way to do this and then just turn it on and have it work. And I'm not there yet. All right, so we don't need that or that or that. Okay, let's see how that works. It's taking way longer than it should. Okay, on. Excellent. Off. Excellent. Hey, it works, everybody. First try. Sorry. Okay, let me go get those bits and then fix the what do you call it up there? Let me get my stuff back here. And then I think there was a couple pieces of concrete in the surrounding area for blending purposes that I wanted to add in. Yeah. Okay, doink, doink, doink. Excellent. Now this one is interesting because it does have, oh no, lights are still good. There is actually an extra one to this. There's like a lever up top. That's why this like extra little roof is here. I know you can't see it because it's super dark. But these blocks actually push down and it totally closes off the area completely. I just thought it'd be fun to have one a little bit different. But so I have to sync that up with that, but that's a problem for future Tenga. My brain has become dashboard cookies. We could totally be doing dashboard cookies. It's so hot here. Do you have plans for each zone to have a specific palette of zone shifts, such as having lots of souls? Good question. The only one I've got right now is this one, which admittedly is boring, but it's still better than what I had in Decked Out 2. The fact that we have this kind of simple, as you just saw, double piston extender toggle thing, it does make for some acceptable map shifts. Like, I don't like the ones where it's just like a fence in the ground that you push up, because then you can see the fence in the ground. It looks dumb. So I'm okay with these, but you're right. I do want variations. Now, the problem is coming up with a good map shift blocker that isn't ridiculous to build and looks good when it's disabled is actually really hard. That's not to say there's not going to be some traps and stuff that I enable or disable, but coming up with just a good, like, you can no longer pass this way, there's not that many good solutions that really work that don't look like butt when they're disabled. And that's the important part, because people suggest a lot of things. I'm like, yeah, but that looks stupid. So yeah. Do Ravagers destroy the hanging bits of decor? No, they don't. They don't. They don't destroy this stuff. They only destroy leaves. And that's why I'm intentionally only destroying or using mangrove roots, because they're not leaves. Plus, they look good here, too. Compared to all the other features you're keeping secret now, how excited would you rate the Ravager patrols? They're up there, Woken. They're up there. Because if they work the way I expect them to work now, that's like the... I will have a queue of 40 Ravagers ready to go. So I can send a lot of Ravager patrols into the game, and we can even do things like, if I really want to be cruel, right? We could do this. Like, down here is going to be the gates of Greywick that everyone needs to. That's the way you get out, right? Like right here is how you get out of the game. I can send a specific Ravager to that location and just be like, you know what? Send 6 Ravagers to the entrance of Greywick. Good luck getting out, you know? So there's things you can do. You know, like I said, I could start sending out Ravagers with evokers on them. I think that's a great top tier penalty kind of thing. So anyways, all this to say, I'm excited about this because we have a better max threat to the player than just Vex. You guys in your etho mode. That's a very frustrating comment. He's not the only player in Decked Out, guys. All right, let's do another one of these. I think I want one there, but I'm not sure. I think I want one there, but I'm not sure. I had some spots that were picked out. This one here. Let's do this one here. And let's see if I can do this without splashing myself. First of all, torches, because light, good. Will people play together like at the same time? No. I entertain the idea of having multiplayer runs, but there's too many things that are contingent on there just being one person. Yeah, Dead Knight, I think like evokers aren't that great unless they can chase the player at Ravager speed. Now you've got a real threat, I think. Hopefully. Either way, they'll still be scary. Let's put it this way. If someone sees a Ravager with an evoker, you're not hanging out in that area. You have one option, that is to flee. If you stay anywhere near there, you're going to be cooked. Where are all the guild halls going to be? Jimmy, good question. I changed it. I don't know if I announced this yet or not. The guild halls are no longer going to be... Some may be frustrated at this, but it's going to save me a ton of work. The guild halls are no longer going to be in the game. The guild system is going to be post-game now, I think. And I think there's basically just going to be one guild hall in the post-game shop, like a side wing that you can go into your guild hall that will be configured based on what team is playing the game. I think. It's going to be a little bit trickier, but this way I only have to build one of them, and that's it. You know? It's all still the same. You still bring, you know, you go in there and you do your upgrades, but it's kind of like, that feels like an end game decision. So logically, it feels better to be as part of the post game, but just not having to build the same guild hall 3 times, because that's going to be a super complicated system, we'll say, with all the redstone, the various upgrades you can get, and syncing the upgrades based on your metadata in your box and all this stuff and everything. So I'd rather just build that once. All right, what am I doing here? This is coming out. Boink, boink, boink. What's up, Skittles? Exactly, gamer. Yeah, now there's no like, they have a better guild location than us, rah, rah. You know, exactly, because that would inevitably happen, even if I did the best I could to make them fair. Plus, like, you wouldn't be working for a guild in an abandoned town. Yeah, I mean, plus you wouldn't be able to pick up fresh pork chops at the tavern in an abandoned town either, but that's going to happen. So there's some liberties that we take. Will the evokers be able to kill the golems when alerted? Yeah, we'll have to do something. That's a good point. The golems that are hidden there to stop patrol routes. Well, as long as they stay hidden, the evokers won't see them. So it should be fine, I think, right? I think the evokers won't target the golems hidden in the walls because they won't be visible. Unless I do a patrol route. Yeah, I'll have to make sure. That's going to be tricky. Yeah, if I want to do a patrol route during the game that... Let me start over. If, while the game is active, I want to send out a patrol that has a determined destination. In other words, it's designed to meet a particular iron golem, then yes, that could overlap with evoker ravagers being on the map, and then yes, that could cause problems. So, yeah. I may have to do something like bubble up the iron golems. I don't know. It'd be really nice if there was like a mob that ravagers attacked that evokers didn't. Does that mob exist? Evoker line of sight. Yeah, that's really too... I thought of that, but that's too specific. Evokers attack villagers, yeah. They sure do, yeah. Sakura Sugar Panda, thank you so much. Please don't tell us at least you clean properly the car before you make those cookies. They're not being made. I don't know. That dashboard cookies are 100% on Mrs. T, not me. So if they happen, they happen. Yo, Brian, thank you for the piece of pie. I had 2 questions about the Ravager system stuff. 1, will the Seed Ravager eventually dying from snowballs be addressed? Snowballs don't damage anything. It's damage-free. There's no worries there. 2, do you plan on Ravagers resuming their control path after aggro on a player? Nope. Nope. I wouldn't want them to. I mean, if you saw a player, why would you want to continue patrolling afterwards? Just stay near the player. How do you auto sort Ravagers with and without evokers after you collect them? I'm thinking tripwire hook. Dead Knight tripwire hook at the evoker's head height should allow me to do it, and then switch a rail. You can blue sheep detect too. Yeah, I don't need to do that, but that is more fun. But I think just just a piece of string and an observer, or yeah, there's a lot of ways to do it. All right, where am I going here? We're going somewhere over here. Right here. No, not right here. God, where was I working? I don't want to dismount this thing again. Right here. Turn to my right. Right there. How does blue sheep detect work? I mean, it's kind of tongue-in-cheeky, but you could have a blue sheep. The problem is, though, you got to convert the sheep back, though, so yeah, it wouldn't work. But you could have an evoker, when it's floating by or driving by, it would convert the sheep from a red sheep to a blue sheep, or blue sheep to a red sheep, or whatever the version it is. And then you could detect that, maybe? But yeah, it's doesn't work anyways, because you can't reset the sheep. All right, we're doing stuff. Which angle do I want to do this from? We'll do this one from this angle. So we need right there. Nope, it's got to be there. I still can't believe that Wololo Easter egg. Go test it out in creative. Creative world, put an evoker right next to a red sheep and a blue sheep. Watch what happens. Yep, same thing. This is easier to just... Let's try and build this one in a better... with a better order in mind. Missed. I missed. You could cycle sheep somehow. Yeah, no, I think I'll just stick with a tripwire hook. That'll work perfectly, and it's super simple, yeah. How did you find out about the Ravager call for help aggro? Just a wiki? No. Smart people that helped me with some of the projects. I think Cortex was that one. And then we prototyped it all, stuff like that. It was cool, yeah. Okay, let's do... If we got that, we got... Observer... Missed. Can you remind the function of guild halls to show team relics? So guild halls do, I mean, I haven't announced this in the videos or anything yet, I don't think, but basically guild halls are going to have a series of expensive upgrades that teams can contribute to that will persist, and its benefits that apply to their whole team. The end goal there is you unlock relic slots for your guild. So you'll probably be able to have like up to 3 guild relics that are activated. And when you activate a guild relic, it's active for everyone on that team that makes the run. Yes, there's all sorts of balance concerns there. There's a lot of things to be determined there. You know, are there special relics that are guild relics, or can any relic be a guild relic? Don't know yet. A lot of things to figure out, but we'll get there. Are the cards a part of the guilds, or is that separate? Cards and guilds don't have anything really to do with each other that I can think of. Does anything prevent all the players from joining the same guild? The guilds are associated to the teams. Once the teams are decided, there's going to be 3 teams. Every team has their own guild. So it's just automatic and implicit. A guild side deck. Yeah, no, I had thought about that. You could buy cards that are for your guild, and then anyone in your guild gets those cards rolled into your deck, but it's a lot more complicated too. Thought there were 2 teams. No, I've been going with 3 teams for a while now. I might have said 2 teams. No, 3 teams is the way I'm going. All right, sorry. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. I'm still sticking with the build 1 and then go from there thing. Oh, that's the end of the... It's all on the other side. How many players per teams? No idea. The more I talk about teams, the more I realize that teams are just gonna, like, I love the idea and I'm not backing off of it, but once I announce the teams, the world is going to rage no matter what happens. That's just the way it's gonna be, and I've just come to accept that. And my answer is tough. But I get people are very, very, very opinionated on the teams and how the teams should be made and who should be on the teams and everything. And it's going to be a nightmare. And oh well. Oh well. I'm going to do the best I can do. That's all. I explored many options of like draft systems or, you know, players picking. I even entertained an idea of letting you guys decide the teams. With like a voting system and stuff and weighted votes, but that's not gonna happen. So yeah. Yeah, that's all it's gonna be, Dead Knight. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people who are just like judging the team and saying stuff about balance and stuff, and that's why we have the concept of mercenaries, to hopefully keep that in check. If my teams are unbalanced, which guess what, they will be, because nobody's perfect. There's no perfectly balanced team. I'm hoping that the mercenary system helps that. I don't know how mercenaries work yet. Don't ask. It's just a concept of allowing certain players to shift teams to dynamically balance the gameplay. That's all. You would recommend talking to Scott about team creation? No. Scott's good at creating teams for MC, whatever it is, MCC. That's got nothing to do with skill and balance in decked out, I don't think. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, up, down, 1 tick, because I want to flick it. Okay, and off, and we're good. That one went easier. Yeah, for those just joining, we're working on map shift tech here so that these will, right now I'm just building them as like autonomous little isolated pieces of redstone happiness, but eventually these will be hooked up to, there'll be an event that comes off the green line that says, hey, map shift. And all of these have a chance to roll about like a randomizer hooked up to it, you know, maybe like a 1 in 9 chance or something. And they just like, if it hits, and these turn on for a certain amount of time. Some of them will be permanent. Some of them will be temporary. Green line confirmed. Yeah, it's confirmed. All right. All right, let's get out of here. How do I do that? Over here. Yeah, no, we're not doing team captains. We're not doing any of that stuff. It was considered. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, done. Cool. I like it. I can't pronounce your name. Cock-cakin? But thank you. I appreciate it. I will admit, like, I know everyone still says, like, oh, Tango not a builder tech. I mean, I still don't think building is my strength, but I will admit I've gotten better at building. I'm not as hot garbage as I was before. How did you get the water green? Because we're in a swamp, and that's entirely why I picked this area to build decked out. Have you considered playing the Hungry Hermit music for stream background music? We missed it. I could, but it would get repetitive quick. How are you planning to do scoring for the game? Kind of similar to Decked Out 2 maybe, but it's not finalized yet, I'll be honest. But it also doesn't scare me. There's a lot of ways to do that. All right, let's do one more. Speaking of biomes, is DO3 entirely snowman friendly biomes? Yeah, it is. We've got some forest. What is it? There's some where is it? Where's the biome? 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 Is the biome not on my thing here? So we got taiga, which is snowman friendly, and then I think there might be some forest and stuff, but there's nothing hot. There's another one around here. I forget. Yeah, there's more taiga down here. So yeah, we're totally fine. Good question though. Do you consider asking external friends? Hermits don't count because they will play it to help finish the game. If you release it, won't finish the... Well, it's kind of hard to get non-hermits to help me finish the game, you know? I have... Oh, scaffolding. I have already gotten, you know, one non-hermit to help me with the trees. That's block engineer. So yeah, there may be others. There may be others. I did do a lot of talking to... Never mind, I don't want to say that now. Because that comes with consequences. I didn't do that one. Let's go find another one. You're the big spooky house consultant? Yes, you are, Coda. Oh, there's one over here I'd like to do. I just did that one, I think. No, let's do this one here. That's a lever, not a torch. Besides the darkness, does High Omen change how Ravager zombies act? Omen doesn't affect the darkness, that's fear. Any chance the warden might aggro and kill them? When fear is high, that's what triggers the darkness. The wardens, contrary to the initial plan, I don't have to have the wardens actually come up above the surface. So all the wardens are going to stay below the surface. Their head is going to basically be poking into the floor here. Because it doesn't realistically change their radius of darkness application at all. So I'll probably put like a wool block above their head too. So they may be 2 blocks before or below the surface there. So they're going to be completely closed in wool. Wardens only when a warden is enclosed in wool, it only detects things within 6 blocks of itself. So if a player went over and stood directly over the block where a warden was and stood in that one spot for probably... It's got to be a lock because it's just sniffing. They'd have to stay there for a while, and then, yes, there is a chance they could get blasted. Will it? I'm not going to say it's never going to happen because it probably will happen sometime during the course of the game. But to me, it's like so negligible that it's not worth cutting the whole fear system, right? The fear system is like super key to the game and to the feel and the vibe of exploring Greywick. So that's just the downside to it, but I don't think it'll happen. I mean, everyone's going to be like, quote that, but you know, like, I don't think it's going to happen more than 5 times ever. Like, I'd be surprised if it happens, unless there's something I'm missing, but who knows? Will you ask hermits to help build parts of the map? Absolutely, yeah. I've already have. And that's exactly what I just was going to say, and I'm not going to say it. But yes, I've talked to hermits about asking for help. Are golems sniff targets? I know they won't be moving from vibrations, but they still. But yeah, so you're right. I wouldn't be able to have a golem patrol stopper within 6 blocks of a warden pop up. I'll have to be cognizant of that for sure. Yeah. The goal is to keep everyone moving. Yeah, I mean, so if it happens, I'll be like, keep moving, and you know, yeah, it's annoying if it happens, but there is a solution, and it's don't stand still. Add lore to it. Yeah, it's the curse and stuff. You're being cursed. Tomato guy, it's very, very, very soon on his radar, but Scar got sick again, and so do not give Scar any pressure about anything, please. The warden zapped someone, the corruption was strong that day. Yeah, exactly. All right, where's the stupid face? What's up, Wirebrain? Do you know why Hermitcraft Season 10 is stuck in adventure mode? No? Never downloaded it. Yeah, seriously, if anything, Scar needs some more love these days. The amount of crap he has to deal with insurance and health and doctors, and it's just obnoxious. I think my music stopped. He's been getting so sick the last couple of seasons. Yeah. Like, I send him a message every once in a while. I'm just like, hey, you okay? You know, but his health issues are his health issues, and I generally try not to pry. But I am concerned for the guy for sure. The downside to pre-building all these, because obviously these can be built flip-flopped either way, and I have a feeling since I'm not paying attention to which side I should flip the flop on, that I'm going to be frustrated at the side, like inevitably like, oh, the event's over here and now the thing's over there, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal, I hope. Hopefully. Okay, I need that, and then we need, all right, this again. Stop trying to build and just do the thing. Have you thought about joining D&D? What does that mean? I already play D&D. Not enough, though. Okay, that, and then that, and that. Nope. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. I think we're good there. All right, let's do the rest. Don't need that. How are you planning quick Ravager distribution for an area, as each Ravager would need to track the snowman and then get distracted by it? Will you be able to, will you be doing it in batches or sequentially, but as fast as possible? Yeah, no, I'll be honest. I haven't thought about all the details. I suppose you're right. If there's only, we might need multiple snowmen queued up as well too. So it's like when I want to send out a patrol, we're gonna need multiple seed ravagers too. It's gonna be a complicated system. Like we're gonna have to have like snowman rolls up and a new seed ravager rolls up. Snowman hits the seed ravager, snowman takes off, seed ravager moves on. Because the same seed ravager, when I say seed ravager, I mean the one that's the target of the snowman hitting it. Like we said earlier in the stream, he won't broadcast out for help that frequently. He's got a pretty long cooldown while he would do that. So that's why I got to flush him out and get a new one in there. So there's going to be probably a queue for snowmen, a queue for seed ravagers, and then of course the big queue for actual ravagers that are going to go into the game. But I think once I just start prototyping and conceptualize it in my head, it's not that complicated. But there are multiple queues of snowmen going on and stuff like that. Yeah. Did some testing, which is only toss regen potions. I think you mean healing potions. Even if they're spawned by a raid, as soon as it ends, they stop throwing. Interesting, Kurai. I gotta do more testing on that, but it's some preliminary information. But I know everyone was already saying that also that Doc did something as well, so I gotta see how Doc did his thing. I don't know. Hey, guess what? I'm falling. I got one more here. Is that the last one? I got one over here too. Only Tango true to Horde of Ravagers like RC cars. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's going to be, yeah. Future Tango has a lot to do, yes. Yes, he does. A trash compactor trap with walls that close in on the players who fall in an inescapable pit. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want a trap that just straight up kills the player. I think traps are meant to be like, slow the player down quite a bit. But maybe? What about compacting the player? Like what, making them smaller? That's an option, I suppose. All right, we'll make this the last one of these that we do today because this is getting boring. I know, guys. Sorry. There's a lot of grindy work associated with this game, and I got to do some of it on stream. I did this correctly. Okay. Phew. Okay, I think we're good. Let's Can I? No, probably not. Oh, that would be funny. Can I squirt through that hole? Ah, stupid. We're done trying, yeah. I know, Coda, right? Okay, this looks like we should just go straight up with Blackstone because we're so dark on the ground over here. Let's do that. I think I have some Blackstone in my Ender chest. There we go. So we'll go doink, 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 and then quadruple doink, extra doink, doink, doink. And then I think we're good. Bum, 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 bum. X-Raiders! Zoomer, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. How we doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. We're working on, I know, shocked everybody. We're working on a game called Decked Out. It's a little side project that I work on once in a while. All right, so bam. All right, walls up. So I need to. I should have got it in sync first because I want it to be. I want powered to be down. If I. That might break it. Okay, no, we're good. Boom. Boom. Perfect. All right, that one's done. Excellent. Excellent. All right, we did 3 of them today. We'll move on because these are boring. Boom, boom. But this is good progress. This is what we need, right? I'm gonna have to build probably 40 of these things throughout Greywick. So yeah. What's up, Malik? Hey, Tiger, any chance Hermits or Mercenaries getting ranking from guild as they progress? Game like F rank to S rank adventures? Oh, you mean you want me to like, this is an S tier player or something? No, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. All that does is hurt feelings. Ask Impulse to show me how the raid farm works. We could do that. I was gonna kind of save that for video stuff though. I think that might be part of next video. Let's see. All right, we did that. Oh, let's do. There's some stuff I want to do here. You guys will enjoy this. I want to add more of like this stuff. I really like this effect here. And a lot of you guys in comments had the idea of flipping the banners upside down. That was my the #1 comment in that video. It just kept reoccurring. Everyone said flip the banners upside down to make it look like a clothespin holding the thing on there. I really feel like this like cross string stuff really makes it feel like the slums, because anytime you look up like medieval slum village or something like that, there's always pictures of like just tattered rags hanging across the archways, you know, the connected buildings and stuff like this. So I want to do a little bit more of that. Maybe even let's fix this one and try and see if we can rotate and stuff like that. And then I think I want to do it in some of the very like key locations, like where is it? I want to do one between. Am I lost? I might be lost. Oh, we're farther. It's over here. Yeah, I want to do one there, and I think I want to do maybe one up there. We'll see. Use leather armor instead of banners? Nah, I don't like that. It suggested a lot too. That to me, that just feels like, I don't know. It feels too much like leather armor hanging on a rope as opposed to rags and stuff. I mean, not that the banners are perfect. And it's not to say leather armor is just wrong. It's just my opinion. I think it's strictly my subjective feeling that I think leather armor hanging on a string is going to just not give the same. It'll be distracting from the experience instead of enforcing the experience. I think. More armor stands. I'm not too worried about armor stands. Armor stands aren't that expensive these days. And, you know, we're talking about maybe, you know, a couple dozen armor stands here. You know, I mean, guess what? I have 150 wardens and 80 ravagers, and you know, there's a lot of entities in decked out. Yeah. And I honestly think, yeah, like this getting maybe, you know, this is like one of those things I could have false make me banners that just say make it look like rags. That would be really tough though. I don't know. Daniel, thank you for the $5 from before. I probably missed it from like an hour ago. Oh, 2 minutes ago. Is a scary storm outside? I hope your dog's doing okay, Daniel. You think lag is going to be a problem? There's a chance. I don't think so, though. The reason I don't think lag's going to be a concern is because once the game's live, every single player on the server will be here only playing decked out, so it's fine. That was me being a jerk. In case wasn't obvious. All right. Humble. I'm kidding. All right. Let me put some bits away here, and then we'll go grab some string or some leads, some boats, and some fences and things of that nature. All right. Leads. Do I even have? Oh, this is the thing I don't have a lot of. Who's got string? Like, who's got like a ton of string? I don't have much string. Like, I got a little bit here, but Corrales? What are the chances of me actually getting to his spider farm? Or is it gonna be like a 9-year process? It feels like, yeah, exactly, Bebs, you know. This smells like I go on a mission and chat tells me where it is and we never actually find it and I waste 20 minutes. But I guarantee he's got shulkers full of it, you know? Bartering farms on the roof. Oh, bartering farms do make string, don't they? Do they? They do. Let us venture forth. Because I like stealing from Gem and Green. That makes me happy. And that's easy. That's not reassuring. What did I miss? Are you guys what in-game chat? Logged in a trap inside my chunk loader. What? There's nothing in chat except hellos. Why is everyone losing their mind? Oh, are these auto-crafted? Ah, what a poor decision. What a poor decision. All right, who else has got one? Let's go to one of the other farms. There's only like 4 or 5. There we go. Okay, looks like we're going to another one. Thoughts on using creaking for some vision-based systems in DO? Yeah, it's like something I would like to do, but it's such a touchy thing. Maybe. We'll say maybe. If anything, it might be like some secrets or something like that, you know? Here we go. This is a professional setup. Minus the professionalism. Do I... oh, whoops. All right, that's enough string for today. I hate when that happens. It's a common problem here on Hermitcraft. You're just like hanging around checking out someone's build and just like, whoop. They just shoot into your inventory. It's like, it's tough. The lag, yeah, it's rough. Ugh. All right. Oh, hi, Andy. Hi, skeleton. Excuse me. All right, I got some string at least now. Vanessa, thank you so much for that generosity, Vanessa. I appreciate you. No comment. Just amazing. Here's the deal. I don't even want to put these. I just want these loose. I want loose strings. So I can just find strings. Problem is why do I have all this garbage in here? Are these bundles? Ugh. Ugh. I'm running low on gunpowder. I have so much. Why do I have melon slices just hanging out in my mob drops? Oh, it's brewing. That's why. Feathers. That's another one I'm super low on. Okay, good enough. Let me put this in the very special location. There we go. Best sorting system ever. I mean, it's working perfectly. It's just my filters. The problem isn't the sorting system. The problem is the filters. Brain, thank you for the 5 gifter. Thank you so much. Is Creeper Farm working fine now? No, we still don't get spawns on the server. For mysterious reasons. All right, leads. String. Leads. Let's grab some boats. Give me bamboo planks. Doink. Doink. Yeah, I would agree with that. 27 boats? No, about 13 boats. We need some not fence gates, just fences. Yep, there we go. And then let's grab some banners. Bum, bum, bum. Hi!
What's happening?
It's that time of the show, everybody.
Where your favorite person comes
That's right.
in. Why do you have fruit snacks in here?
I don't have fruit snacks. People bring that garbage in here. I don't eat that rubber.
What's new? What's exciting?
Let's see. I made 3 map shifts.
Map ships.
Shifts.
Shifts. So
Yeah.
you slid everything over 2 blocks?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Okay.
And now I'm going to hang some clothesline in the slums with some tattered rags hanging off of them, in theory.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you making clotheslines out of?
Leads.
Leads? Like a fishing pole?
Sure. I'll show you. Hang on, I'm lost.
Uh-huh. Typical.
Like that.
Oh, I like that.
See?
That looks good.
It gives it the little like slummy effect kind of thing. So yeah.
Me effect. I don't know that that's...
We've been over this. We've been over this. So I want to do more of that, but I want to try and flip
Should
that.
you have window boxes with some flowers in them?
If this was a happy, friendly, peachy town,
Aren't there
yeah,
dead flowers
there are.
that you could...
Yeah, yeah, I got dead flowers.
I was just thinking, you know.
See, dead flowers.
Oh, I like it.
Dead flowers, yeah.
Okay. Just one.
All right. There's more. I mean, the people over here couldn't afford flowers. They're lucky to have a roof.
Oh,
There are,
sad.
I
Why
know.
don't we help them out?
See, there's little dead flowers and dead bushes and everything over here because this was the fancy building.
Okay.
See,
I see.
it's all part of the lore. All right.
Lore. Are you writing the lore?
Yes.
Oh.
Believe it or not. There's many, many, many pages of stuff.
I'm not talking about your to-do list.
No, there's actual story. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not great.
That you're creating.
Mhm.
Huh. Who knew you were a writer?
Well, we'll see how
Maybe
that.
we can get it published.
Yeah. Maybe.
We can publish Decked Out 3 lore.
It'll be a 4-page novel. I don't know how well that would sell. Can you rotate the towels 100 degrees upside down so the stick is at least at the top end? What a great idea, Scienza. Oh, I need armor stands too. How's it going?
I'm a little tired.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go take a nap.
I just wrote a nice response to an email.
Doesn't sound like it was really nice.
No, it was nice. Because my initial response basically was,
stick it.
listen to the words that I've said to you before.
No, you gotta say, as per my previous 2 emails. That's the polite way.
I did start off with, as I told you in person when
Telled?
we talked. Yes.
Ooh, don't say tell. That'll really embarrass him.
When we talked 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
in person.
Yeah.
And told you this.
Yeah. Yep. I'm aware.
And I pulled that off and rewrote it.
Yeah. All right, so how do I flip a banner upside down? Because you really can't do that.
It was as previously discussed.
Yes.
And then I pulled it off. And I
Did the more politically correct thing. Yeah, I know.
changed it up.
Boom. There we go. Rotate neck bone 180. Can you do that? No, there's a head. I could do this 180. Oh, that'll work. Okay, perfect.
Huh. Look at that. People that know how to play the game.
Oh, there's people. Yeah. Trust me.
Oh, I like it right there.
There's a reason why
that
there's a
huge
hashtag professional comment that gets thrown around here because people mock the fact that I'm a professional.
Who says?
Well, I mean, it is my job, right? So I am technically a professional.
Is that what makes you a professional?
I think so. I think it's once it's something that you're paid to do as a living, you're technically a professional. It doesn't say how good you are at it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's much better. But yes, I'm actually terrible at this game, so, you know. Yeah. That's good. We like.
Why didn't you make a towel with like a blood stain on it? Or tinkle?
Can't believe you just said that. You're the best. Such vulgarities. It's kind of hard to do. Miss T, I know. Dark. So I think that one's good. We'll leave that one there. Let's go do a new one. I want them in the main, I think right there maybe? Or there was another spot that I really wanted to do. And where was it?
You know what I'd like to see in here?
What would you like to see in here?
Crow.
How do I do that? I could get a parrot and dye them black.
Ooh. Yes, now we're talking.
I can't do that.
Is there any music that you can have so the
Oh, she's doing the bird dance now. See, she knows all the lore. There's gonna be lots of crow sounds though, for sure. Where are the? Is it? Maybe it's here.
Cookies, I think, are happening Wednesday.
Yeah, people be asking about your stupid cookies all the time.
I know,
you gonna make it happen or what?
I think it's gonna be 115 on Wednesday.
Well, it's 115 every day now.
No. It's only 103 right now. I think Wednesday it's gonna be.
Is it really that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is the spot.
I'm not reading anything now. I have to return that book. I finished the one about Anne Boleyn, if she was a witch.
Oh, I missed.
It was all right.
All right.
It was all right. It was a quick read, 200 pages. So.
That's like 8 minutes for you. It's like a month and a half for me. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. So the fence is over here. I don't need to be here. Cool. I'm glad we did that.
House of Leaves.
Let's go to the other side where we put the boats. Okay, goodbye. I don't think there's an actual way to get into this building, so we're gonna make our own hole here. As you're using banners, why not use banner patterns to make them look tattered? Because I don't know how to do that, Jake, right? Like that's outside my skill set. And if I want to later on, I could swap out banners. But yeah, I ain't got that kind of skill. I don't know how to do banner stuff. It would take like all stream to do that.
I forgot I made coffee. So I had to go get my coffee.
I understand. All right. Doinkers. And... You bought DTC in a bookshop on Thursday? You're very excited to read it? Oh, you're going to love it, Worth Girl. You're going to love it. Honestly, like, the audiobooks are so good. I can already see your comment section full of banner patterns. Probably. Probably. What's my wall made out of? Hornet. It's a good question. It's honestly, I got it from Impulse. It's the same thing his wall is made out of, but it's a company I forget, but they make this custom acoustic foam stuff that comes. You can have it custom colored. So I had it like colored as per like my kind of Tango Tech colors, and then I just like stacked it. Each one's like an inch and a half, and I stacked it all and glued it all together and stuff. It's awesome. I love it.
I need to interrupt for a moment.
Do.
House of Leaves, Coda Corgi.
Is that like...
Is it a scary book?
Is that like the prequel to House of Dragons when the dragons were growing up? Like she just dismisses me.
Is it scary though?
Is it glued to the wall? It's glued to the wall.
I don't know if I can do it.
It's an
strange,
odd book.
It points creepy.
So many people do word things with the reading. And
amazing.
Like, what? People are crazy with all the reading.
Unsettling.
Unsettling. Yeah, that doesn't sound like you.
I'm unsettling.
You're not going to want any part of that.
I'll put it on my list, but perhaps I'm going to have... I'll have to look at it and see. It's very highly rated. The House of Leaves.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's too straight. You can't have like high tension lines going across here. Ah. Bleh. Right. Well, hang on. It needs crisscross. It needs something. Yeah. Let's, this sign is killing me. I'm done with you, sign.
Is it poking you in the face?
I'm just, see, this is right now, what you're witnessing is me being bad at this game. If I do that, what happened? Nothing. What if I do that?
Oh.
Okay, that's better. I like that one. Boats on boats. And now I need... I'm gonna bump those boats. Oh, that one's already there. All right.
Will that boat catch on fire being right on top of that torch like that? No? Wood doesn't catch on fire? Like that?
Torches don't cause fires.
What?
It's adorable, isn't it? I mean, logically. Yeah. Mind blown, I know, right?
Well, with that, I'm gonna have to go.
Ah.
This game is so unrealistic.
That one's got to be higher. Should we raise the boat up there, I think? So it has like a little downward thing? Yeah. Step 1, this game has at least 0 logic. Yeah, exactly, right? You want to know how this game works? There. There's the first flaw in the game. Optional gravity. Yeah, it's like gravity only when you really decide you want it, kind of thing. All right, that's no good. Let's raise that up to like...
Are you raising the roof?
Right there.
I mean, because I know the roof's not on fire.
You're so trendy. It's my wife, everyone. Done. I like it. Boop, boop. First time I've ever built with dirt, by the way, and I actually like it.
See, they like me.
You got yourself a keeper? Yeah, I know. I know. All right, let's do... Oh, it has to be open hand. Come on. No? What's happening with everything that is happening? Stuff.
Doesn't like you.
Do I have to... Gotta shift. I keep forgetting. Okay, show arms. Gravity. No. Put a banner in his... Put a banner in his hand. And then we put the banner on his head. And then we rotate this 180 degrees. And we make that invisible. And then we go skadoodle. And let's give it a little rotate action. That's not rotate. And now I can't see what I'm doing. Cool. Let's do along the X and drop it on the Y. Done. Maybe a little too much rotation. How's that look? Amazing. Is it good? Is it good?
Can you hang fish? Like you're drawing fish?
I could do that, actually, yeah. I like where your thought's going, but I would think those fish, they're only going to stay there for like a couple of weeks, and then they'd be bones.
That'd be fine. It adds
I can't hang bones, though, but that's a good idea.
Ambiance.
I know. But it does make me think, what other kind of things could we... Rotten flesh? Zombie flesh? What is that even like? It's just gonna feel weird though, isn't it? Just like, I don't think anyone's gonna look at rotten flesh hanging there and think anything other than, why is there rotten flesh hanging there? It doesn't feel like it comes with an illusion. It just comes with, why is there zombie flesh hanging there? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to do leather armor.
Exactly. Maybe it's a meaty cellar.
A meaty cellar?
Meaty. Meat. It's the name of it is Meat Sweats. And it sells dried meats.
Maybe, yeah. What a great place. Smokehouse fishmonger. Yeah, I could see that. But again, that feels like something like, if the town's abandoned, that wouldn't still be there. It would just be gone.
Meat Sweats.
Leather boots dyed white.
Why dyed white? You've got gray towels. There's no white, but white socks.
Trying to read chat. I don't know. How quickly was the town abandoned? Many months.
Months. I'm out.
Not days. She's like, I'm out. I'm done with your ideas. You're not listening to me.
You're not listening to my meat.
I got your meat ideas. Hey, can I have a sip of that?
You're not gonna like it.
Oh my gosh, is there coffee in that sugar?
Yes.
Whew.
Yes, there is.
That's high octane stuff right there.
It's delicious.
I need to show you Ravenholm. Yeah, like I don't want to use gray banners the whole time. I mean, I could just obviously do like a light gray banner, but that's still kind of boring. I don't know. Like I'm very picky on like what's going to actually set the illusion versus what's just going to look like a thing in Minecraft hanging there, if you know what I'm saying. Let's try different ones. Wish I had more boats. Sticks. Banner. Banner. We'll come get more if we need to. Oh, wait, can you dye banners? You can't, can you? No. You have to do the wool first. Yeah, okay. But I'll be honest. I like her fish idea. It's making me wonder, like, is there other things? I don't like the leather armor thing, I don't think. Dark gray, oh, dark green banners? Yeah, the idea is that it was a fairly rapid evacuation. It was across, you know, a day or two. The entire, well, yeah. And to be clear, guys, there's never going to be a point where I'm going to give you guys any of the lore to the game. It's all going to be, you're going to experience it as the players play it. That's the goal. I've already given you too much. I've said too much! Hang dyes. I'm not sure there's any dyes that would look right. But given like the spot we're working on is a very kind of main throughput or traffic pattern, I'm okay with trying to make something out of multiple armor stands too. Like I don't want to take, you know, a whole stream, but phantom membranes. Rabbit's feet. I don't have rabbit's feet. That's gotta be like the most rare item in the game. All right, everyone wants like really wants leather armor. So I guess we'll try leather armor. I don't think I'm gonna like it, but. Or do you mean just regular, just leather skin? Just that. But that wouldn't be in the that would be at the tannery, right? That makes sense at the tannery. There's no reason why this would be hanging out. I don't know, maybe if we scale it or something, we'll see. Rabbit hide? I don't have any of that stuff. I mean, I'd have to go. I don't think I have rabbit hide. I have raw rabbit. Do I have? I don't think so. Carpet? That would just be a square. That'd be kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. A dyed bundle? Just like a bag hanging there? We'll give it a shot. Gah! What's happening? Hanging upside down wheat. Oh, like they're put the, yeah, that's interesting. But it would look too fresh and too vibrant, I think. Oh, an upside down dead bush. That's an idea. That's an idea. All right, let's try these things. Is it bad that like I am constantly lost in my own district here? You should decorate the town a little with Ravager heads for the jump scares and move them from time to time. How would they be jump scares? Yeah, no, it is a good thing. It is a good thing. All right, let's try ye old dead bush. This is everything's making me sad right now. All right, let's get rid of you. And I don't know why I still have all this brown dye on me. I could put the sign back. That's probably not where it was, but that's cool. All right, you show arms, yes, and I forgot to put the thing in the thing. So we go, do that, put it on the head, flip it around. Let's do invisible gravity, raise you up a little bit. I think I'm gonna like this one. It's subtle because it's dark, but it does look like, you know, like dried herbs or something were put on the string, which is kind of cool. Oh, scale it up. Yeah, that's a good call. Good call. Boop. That's pretty good. It's a little dark. Maybe I put this one closer over here. Whoa, that's a rotation, everyone. That's kind of cool. Do we like that? Yeah, it's so dark though, like you don't even see it. We could, like, I could add a light source up there, maybe. A little too big. Well, it wouldn't be that bright. Like I would, let me. We can easily add some like vertical light up there. Right, if I, you know, let's say we put this here to see what light level we're getting. We got an 8 right now. Now we're at a 10. So I can get the light level at the exact light level I want outside there, which is a good thing. So a little extra light looks good, I think. I don't know. What else? This is fun. I like this stuff. Spiderwebs. Oh. Spiderwebs not in block form won't have the bright problem. But they will just look like a circle kind of thing, right? You want to try some dead coral? No, let's try some of the stuff we got on here first. Turn off lights. You want to try the bundle? Just a random bag hanging off the rope. Feels so weird. Scale up brown dye. Boink. Boink. Boink, boink. No, we don't want to do that. Boink. It's X, I believe. Does this feel weird? Like, and technically it would be like at the cinch part, not, wouldn't be like hanging like that, right? You want to scale it up more? It's a big bag. I don't even know. What do we think? I'm not feeling it 100% here. This is one of those cases where it just feels like, why is there a bundle floating in the sky? It doesn't... I don't like it. Sorry. Let's try something else. I want to just try a regular leather. What? Oh, into his hand. Right. Dead coral fan. Yeah, we'll try that in a second. Yeah. It's better. Dried kelp. Oh, that's not a bad idea. What's this supposed to be? Yeah, see, that's the problem. See, well, if it doesn't, if you're just playing the game and you walk up to this, does that add to the experience, or is it just like, does it pull you out of the experience? So far, the only one to me that really adds to the experience are the banners, because it's just like, you kind of just gloss over it, I think. You're working on decked out? Yeah, Colby, what's up? Yeah. I don't know. It's starting to feel forced. Can't find it. No, I can't. Why can't I? Why can't I put the armor on there? What am I doing wrong? What the heck? Should I be able to just right click on this? I'm a professional. I put a torch in his hand. Can't put armor on. Is it because the... What the heck? It's an armor stand. I'm trying to put armor on it. I don't get that. Locked or something? No, I mean... Maybe the scaffolding is in the way? Maybe because you can't put it on... What the what? Maybe because it's scaled? What is happening right now? It's right click, right? Is it because it's... What the heck is going on right now? Is there something because it's... It's leather chest plate. Oh, is it durability guard? That's called... It's the durability guard. What? Why is durability guard? That's the way the mod's written. It just doesn't allow you to right click on anything that has a durability. It doesn't even check if it's a tool. Get good, mod. Come on. That's interesting. That might be a bug. I mean, it's like an oversight. Yeah. I don't even know if it's worth me. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to like that anyway. So, all right. Maybe we just play with things right here until we get stuff that we think looks good before we worry about the, I like the dead bush. The dead bush can stay. Let's go try kelp. That was a good suggestion. And then maybe we'll get some dead coral as well. Bum, 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 bum. I need to put some of these boats away. Bum, 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 bum. We might do more of the dead bushes later. We're just experimenting right now. Don't need that. All right, what did we say? Try some of that, maybe. Don't think I want to do the eye blossom. That upside down dry grass might be something. It's a little dry. What about, I mean, this is weird, but what about actual, like, pale hanging moss in item form? Maybe. Maybe some of that. Pickles! All right, what was I here for? Dried kelp. Do I even have kelp in my storage room? I don't think I have dried kelp. We gotta cook some kelp here, don't we? How does this work? Cook. What else while that's cooking? You're off to see the skizzard? Firefly bush? Yeah, I was thinking of that. Upside down warp roots? I'm just like poking through now at this point. Just for some interesting ideas. Some weeping vines hanging down. Upside down dyes look like rags. Which dyes though? I don't know. I mean, I had the brown dye idea. We could do that. Try my cloak? No. Carpets, 2 square. Let's do some dead coral. Which one? Is this one a good one? No, we want the one that's like... No, that one's not bad. We'll give that one a try. Hope I'm avoiding burnout, Waddle. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're doing okay. That's the one I want. Let's get that guy in there. Dried kelp. All right, we're going to try dried kelp, brown dye, and some dead coral. We're going to try all this stuff. I love the way the village is feeling now. Yeah, that's a bit too bright up there right now. I'm going to have to darken that. It's like you're coming down here and it's just like, whoa, super bright. So yeah, let's tone that down. Too bright. I fell. Okay. It's a little bit darker. It's a little bit better, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's try dead coral fan. Show arms. Yes. Boom. Put it on his head and flip it around. Visible. Like a scale up. That's pretty good. That feels like tattered rags. I'm not a fan of dead coral. I like that one a lot. Let's do show arms. Okay, what else do we want to try? I want to try the dried kelp. I'm skeptical of this. I'm not sure that's gonna work, but doink. 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 I mean, yeah, if I scaled it up, but even still, like if I have to choose between those, that's way better, I feel like. The dried kelp will look good on a banner. Ooh, like the fringe of a light gray banner. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. It looks like a poopy. Okay, that was funny. Let's try that. I really want to try this. I really want to try the gray banner with the fringe on it. Let's do that because I'm excited about that. I think that's gonna just kill it. If I can stay up here. What's happening right now? Oh, you can't put an armor stand in the square you're standing in, of course. All right, light gray. We're gonna go doinkers, show arms, you. Flop it on the head, turn it around, gravity, invis. And now go up. Let's kick it back on the X a little bit. Redo the thing so I can see what I'm doing. Down. XXX. Excellent. Let's go up a little bit. Let's go this way. Can't see what I'm doing. Because this is going to be tall now with the banner and the fringe. I want to put it on the higher side. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do this. This. Arms. Boom. Rotate a bit. Yeah, we'll tweak it once we get the other one in there. I hope this works. These aren't exactly the same colors. Gravity no, invisible, yes. That goes there. 180. And now we go boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Get it so it just barely clips through. So we know it's on the same plane. Rotate it a little bit. Oh, rotating the wrong way. There we go. Ish. Drop it down, scale it up. Oh, yeah. The problem is we can't hide it in the banner. Like, that would be ideal, right? Wrong coil fan? That's a different coil fan? Fine. I mean, both fans are pretty good. Maybe that one's good. Both look good, though, yeah. Okay. The problem is the clipping through the banner, because it's going to do it on one of the sides. There's no way to... I don't think there's a way unless I really scale it down, because if I scale it down, it'll narrow it. But, like... You're going to see... I mean, that's already pretty good. Rotation's not right. I mean, yeah, I know we're not perfect yet, but... Even still, it's not going to... Like, that rotation right there or there is pretty perfect. Because, like, we get it to look perfect from here. It's going to look... Oh, I forgot about the back side of these banners. We need to double side these, don't we? Someone said that. I didn't understand what you meant. We need two banners here, yeah. And then I guess it'll be thicker and I can hide it in there better. So, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm out of wool and stuff. All right. Oh, right. Did I just only take 4 pieces of dye? What's happening? I want that. Give me that. No, give me that. Now give me that. All right, excellent. It's in my inventory already. I only had a few stacks. I needed more because I wanted multiple banners. Okay. So, realistically, we need to pull this forward on the X. Not you. Oh, see, now we're getting complicated. Sorry, guys. Locate. No. Break you. All right, we're going to do this one banner, and then we're going to move on. What is happening now? Visible. No. Go away. Change the banner for 2 wool carpets. If you wait. Oh, carpet. I see what you're saying. I mean, if you really wanted to get technical, I suppose if you had like 4 or 5 pieces of carpet, you could actually have it like have a little curve to it or something like that. But that's getting into like, it's going to take me half an hour to do that at least. Let's just try this for now, and then we'll see. All right, what am I dealing with here? This is probably the thing again, right? Yep, of course. So why is it? It's driving me nuts. There was a better way to do this before. Oh, it makes it glow and I just click on this. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's the one we want. Sorry. All right, let's move this one a little bit like that. Now let's get another one in here. Show arms. Put another banner here. Do that, and then do put it on his head, show arms, boom. Rotate 180 degrees. This is gonna look cool. I'm excited about this one. Gravity no. Up. Rotate it -90. Boom. Extremist, thank you. Gotta get a little rotation in there. I'm gonna get the rotation right first. Could just look at the other number, but that's too easy. All right, good enough. Slide that over and maybe a little bit of up. Oh, it's got to go way up. God. Good. That one. Modify. Up. Like, morning owners, Vanessa, thank you again. All right, well, we definitely got to get it to like, so you don't see that overlap though, right? That's tricky. Because it really depends on what angle. The more we, like, we got to, if I put these together, you're going to see that bottom thing again, right? So I got to leave a little gap so it hides that bar. Red Gamer, thank you. Thank you so much. But if we put it too much closer together, you're going to see the bar. But if we leave it separated too much, it increases the chance that you're going to see that overlapping banners like that. But I think we can go a little bit closer, maybe. Yeah, see, one tick. Boop. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. Are we done? I think we're done. It's something. It's not perfect, but it's something. The banner itself is pretty square. Yeah, it doesn't, it's like perfectly square thing with like all this ratty stuff on the end. Did I lock it? No, of course not. Why would I do that? All right, we'll leave that one there, I think. It's not amazing. Oh, do we still have the hanging bush there too? Which you probably can't even see anymore. Oh, it's up there. Yeah, it's so dark. Oh yeah, the torch. All right. It's a net improvement. It's not amazing, but I'll take it. We could definitely, we're kind of learning as we go here. We've made things a little bit better. Maybe we'll do more. But I like the strings hanging across and stuff. It's cool, yeah. The strings though, or not the strings, the leads, they suffer from the same problem as what do you call it? Spider webs, or cobwebs. They don't respect lighting, so they just look super bright. But it's cool. It's fun. All right, moving on. Let me put all these bits away here. What is Skiz doing these days? He's playing with Meg. All right. Sheriff's office stuff, of course, yeah. I'm playing Minecraft. Shall we? Chat's already spoiling it right now. I guarantee they're spoiling it in Skiz's chat right now. Because that's what chat does. Record for video? Nah, it's fine. What the heck is 31 pages? I know, right? Stab! There's a cliff there. You don't want to fall off? What are you? What? Why do you have... What's happening right now? What? When you're in free cam, do you get complete knockback immunity? What the heck? Why does free cam give you knockback immunity? He still doesn't know. Of course he doesn't. Use an axe? It doesn't matter. He's got 0 knockback. Plus, I've already punched him enough. I was probably going to kill him. We'll just wait here till he finds out. Oh! How nice of you to join us! And this is the part where you're muted and stuff.
Yeah, how about now? Huh?
Hey!
I hit the button. I tell you, I did.
How's it going?
I was in free cam, so I didn't.
No, I know. Do you know what's interesting?
What?
You know how I'm like, here, punch me. It's not that hard. Just, with your fist. There you go. Look, see how it knocks me back?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go in free cam. I'm going to go in free cam, do it again.
Yeah. It should have it should have snapped me back, huh?
What? How does he? No. Now I'm confused. How
What
are you
happened?
immune? Go to free cam again.
Okay, I'm in free cam. I'm just right above us.
How are you? You have knockback immunity. You are such a cheater. I cannot move you.
I'm not.
You like
Wait a
going to
minute.
free cam and you're like, I'm locked
Come on.
down, bro. I'm not even moving.
All right, hit me in the face.
Wait,
hit me
wait.
in the face.
See? He's just gonna kill him. I mean, that's I
Stupid
could have done
jerk.
that.
I saw there was a punch skiz party. I wanted to play.
Did you see the? Go to free cam impulse. I want to see if it works on you.
Hold on, he's gonna try to spear me. Right
I know
now.
he is.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
he's
wait-
pretty
We're
predictable.
gonna wait for that to finish.
Just so we can give him the
Yep.
whoop whoop.
He's
Yep, talking,
and he's gonna try to line up for a twofer.
Mango
Yeah,
farm.
yeah, saw that coming.
It
Ah,
was I
gee.
scrolled twice.
If
I
only
scrolled
we knew that
twice.
was gonna happen. Yeah.
Well, obviously you did, and it would have been that. But shut up! I scrolled twice. Yeah, I have it for the mangrove farm.
Okay, I'll go free cam. Here you go. See if it happens.
Yeah, you still get
no,
booped. You have it for the mangrove farm? You have what?
Well, this whole thing here, remember?
What's happening right now?
Is he?
Is he trying to
Hey,
spear us
what's happening,
again?
Dennis?
Oh,
Oh
Right,
my
that-
gosh.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
that. What does that?
I don't. The thing is, I don't understand
He
why
doesn't
that is a
even know.
byproduct. I don't
Tweakaroo?
understand why that's a byproduct of me being able to. The whole thing is that I have to do this. I don't have anything to do it, but I have to constantly right click when I AFK at the mangrove farm. And if I want to look at the farm itself and make sure things are on the up and up, there's a setting I got to set so that I can do that and still have interactivity. But for some reason, it translates to me freezing some in the air and stuff. I don't get it.
Huh.
Yeah, I gave his cape back. He did enough crying.
Oh, you gave me my cape back?
Yeah, to add to your other 27 elytras, I gave you that one.
Where is it? I didn't get it.
I put it in your pocket last night. Well, let me double check. Hold on.
I mean, you can't have
Oh,
not
hold on.
a full poker box of-
Silly me, it's still here. I
Oh.
guess I forgot
You wanna
that
know
part.
what? I don't even feel bad because here's how it went down. Literally, don't pick this up. I was like, Tango, here's this back. And then you're like, blah, 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 blah. And so I pick it back up and then like,
Blah,
5 minutes
blah,
later,
blah,
I'm like,
blah, blah,
Tango.
blah,
I know, well, Tango. I was like, you were crying about this. And you're
That
like,
was a
blah, blah, blah,
spot
blah,
on
blah,
Tango
blah.
impression.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm taking
It was like a little Terrence and Phillips there. What's that look like?
I know.
Besides, I make this look
Practices
good.
that in front of a mirror. I know it.
Hey, Skiz.
What?
I've been here to inform you that you owe me 50 diamonds, and you know why.
Oh wow.
Is that right?
That's right.
And I'm here
why-
to make sure you pay up, or else.
Per the
Do you
contract.
have the book? Do you have the book on you?
Do I have the book on me? I do have the book on me, yeah.
Why don't you flip to page 27?
And
buddy?
say, whoop, whoop, whoopity, whoop, holy money!
Wait, you read the rest of it?
Yes, I did!
Son of a God!
Yes, I did! Pay up!
All right, all right.
What am I missing there?
All right, so here's the deal. Guys,
Hook, line, and sinker,
page 27
baby!
is something that nobody knows about. You kept reading,
I perused.
Oh my
and
gosh.
you came across that. Give me
Yes.
the book.
Yep.
What is going on? Can I read page 27?
Well, you watch my video.
give
watch
give me the
watch
book.
the
Give
end
me
of
the
my
book.
videos, guys. You'll see.
All right.
Okay. I will.
Oh,
I'll
are we
check it
allowed to
out.
watch the end of your video too?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
Okay.
essentially, I did this. I had this book, and it's 31 pages, and it was of nonsense so that you would get bored and not
It was-
read
no,
'cause you
it
can't
wasn't nonsense.
Make it past a page and a half.
It was
So how
amazing.
you-
It was about how wood screws and door hinges. It's like 20 pages of door hinge technology. It was amazing.
What?
It was. It really
Yeah,
was.
give it to him. Start
So
reading
the
it.
first like 5. This was my response to his grievance. The first like 5 pages are legit, and then page 15 says, if you come up to me and say, Skiz, you owe me 50 diamonds, and you know why.
That's actually in there
Then I
twice. You
would
were
pay it to
generous.
you.
You were generous with that.
But
That
if you
appears
go to
again on page 20 something.
27,
Yeah.
It says if you don't follow it up with whoop whoop baby whoopity whoopity woo hum it bada, which you didn't say, but I'm not going to hold you to
I
that.
did say
then
it.
you owe me 10.
I 100%
and I
said it.
didn't show that part to my people, to my audience. So I am impressed, and you have earned this. Gosh dang it!
50
Wow.
diamonds.
Yeah, 50 diamonds. All right,
That was my 50 diamond dance right there. I don't know if you
You're
liked
gonna
it.
go
Yeah.
broke.
There, I'm a man of my word.
I love it.
This is the worst. Actually, I'm kind of
So
impressed.
any hermit can come up to you and do this?
No.
No, it was just Tango. That was in
One-time deal?
response.
Oh, that was just your
Because
one.
I wanna
Okay.
keep this
That was
book,
me
by the way. I wanna
addressing
hang
his
this book.
grievance, and yeah, that was me addressing his grievance, and I was making it so it was painful. You're gonna have to
What was
collect these.
What do you mean
oh,
collect
here we
them? Oh, here we go again, right?
Here you go, buddy.
Oh, come on!
Oh.
What a jerk!
Yeah, scour on the ground. For
Num
your
num 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 num
crumbs.
num 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 num.
There you go.
Num num
Go
num
get
num
it.
num.
Skiz has been eating the bad lettuce again.
Oh, wait a minute.
Best
Actually-
50 diamonds ever.
I really messed up
Uh-huh.
because somebody had a great idea and I was going to do it. I didn't think that you would be on top of this that fast. I didn't even tell you that book was there. I was going to take 50 sticks and name them diamonds. Because I had
see?
that was a typo, and I was like, I could have used this. But Tango, I got to tell you, I really, really, really didn't think that you were going to read page 27. I didn't show my crowd. Nobody
Well,
knew that was a thing.
Here's the thing, like as you're reading the
There's
book,
one other person, and it's Pups.
it's like
she-
blah blah blah
Pups
blah
them.
blah 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 blah, and then you get to page 27, and like there's like quotation marks and things start changing. You got it. I drew my eye in. I'll be honest. There's numbers. Yeah. You should have spelled out the numbers, and then I would have been cooked.
I'm so upset.
It
I'm
was great.
so upset.
You know, these
That
are like
is
known, man. Tango's thorough.
I don't know what to do.
No,
like,
he's not.
I think I want to convert these diamonds into blocks and like maybe make a throne out of it or something. I don't know.
You know what you should do, dude?
Maybe make
First
a
of
giant
all,
toilet so I
nobody-
can poop on it.
Nobody on this server reads. Nobody reads. I don't understand how you pulled this off. I just don't. In fact, this last episode was a lot of fun to edit, dude. And you guys were the greatest help in the world. We had the dynamic moving team back together, and that was so much.
No, Friday
fun,
night
but
stream was a lot of fun. It was good.
It was good. But while I was doing it, it was a testament to how much we do not listen to each other.
No.
Because like Tango
Yeah.
comes in, I'm like, so this is where Meg's going to be. Mr. Elder Guardian for Meg will be here. And you're all, Meg? I'm all, Mr. Elder Guardian will
Well,
be
I
here.
didn't
And I'm
piece
all-
together the acronym at first, and then you just started calling it Meg.
That's
I
not
was like,
even what
what?
I'm talking about.
Oh,
Because your face goes down and you can see the moment you were going into mini hut and generating a sphere, because me and Impulse, all you could hear from us was wah, 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 wah,
Yep,
wah. Like
yep.
you were just, and then you came back, I got some concerns, and then
Yeah.
you explained, I'm like, okay, well, that's what I'm covering here. Like it was, it
it
was
was
just
good.
like
It
bit
was
after.
good. It was
So
good.
the fact that you caught that on page 27, I am impressed, and you have earned those diamonds, dude. Yeah,
So
you
good.
should go to the casino right now, dude.
No way, I'm keeping these. I got it. These are special diamonds.
Go to the casino. Just give
Yeah,
him the
throw them all the way to come.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Go give him to cut to Rub-a-Dub. I scammed myself, guys. it's Tango. This is the same guy I stood in front of for 3 minutes while he looked in the air for me. I didn't think that there was a chance he was going to find that.
My
Page
powers of
27.
observation are unparalleled, as you know. Yes.
Dude, it was.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, we know
you
that by
earned
now.
it. I deserve to lose those. God, 50 diamonds.
Oh
That's a lot.
man,
That's a lot.
that's gonna hurt my taco business.
It
know,
is.
you're
Yeah.
Less
Your
diamonds to
own
spend on my
customer. Yeah.
tacos. Man,
You know, I'm actually using your tacos to make night vision potion.
Night
Oh.
vision tacos.
night vision tacos. Love that.
Yeah.
So how's Meg? Is it all working?
Yeah, it's working beautifully, man.
So now
it
what?
really is.
You gotta get someone in jail.
We'll get somebody in jail. I'm also going to do some science around repurposing part of the bubble for a vault in the bank. So
Oh,
we'll figure that out.
very good. Very good. I like it.
Nice.
Yeah, it should be good. So, and now I have to
Tango,
do
have you
real
seen
work.
Skiz's giraffe?
I don't even know where this is going, but I
not
guarantee
even
it
a
ends in a
euphemism.
debate about colors. It has to end in a debate about colors.
You know what? I mean, I'm really glad you brought it up.
I'm still in Friday night mode, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought it up, dude. I was showing my giraffe to the stream earlier.
Right. Is that what you do in your stream?
This is my
a
last stream,
euphemism.
I guess.
No.
We might notice something about said giraffe here. It's the exact color scheme I used on Guess the Build where I got roasted for my color scheme.
That's the only reason he bought it, just to prove to everybody that the
No,
colors
it's
are
not.
real.
Pops bought this. I didn't want to get it.
Oh, you're
Got it from
talking
now on
like
Monday.
IRL?
Yeah. You have to look at my thing.
Oh. Are you streaming now? Are you showing your giraffe off right now in front of everybody?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
You see it?
Do you have a name for it? You need to name it. You know that, right?
Devin.
Devin. Okay.
Yeah.
It
it's-
looks,
Is
it looks like a giant poop in front of the camera. Turn it so I can see
you
it.
ready? Ready,
Yeah,
Tango? Watch how big this is. What's up? Well, hold on.
Oh my god!
So notice- Look at the color scheme, dude. That's the color scheme I got roasted for.
That's correct.
You know?
That's correct.
Anyways, the reason it's Devin is because it's from the Saturday Night Live, the
Oh
California.
my gosh, I love that thing.
Devin?
I love it. You're gonna keep
What
that
are
in the
you
back, like
doing
back there. I
here?
love it.
Don't you love it there? It's cool,
That's amazing.
right?
Good purchase.
That's all Pups, dude. Pups was like,
so good.
She's like, we got to get
So
this.
good.
I'm like, babe, I can't spend $60 on a giraffe.
Yes,
a wood
you
giraffe
can.
for myself. She's
Yeah.
all, well, I can, and she just bought it.
Done.
It's great.
Yeah, I know. I really, really like it. So,
So-
what'd you guys do today?
Redstone-y stuff.
I made an aquarium with axolotls in it.
Axolotls.
Axolotls. There's two axolotls.
Here, throw all those diamonds right in front of you for a second there, buddy. I want to get a good snapshot of me.
No.
Like, not so I pick them up.
like-
I want, not so I
he's
pick
like-
them up. You're not, who you think you're talking to?
Let's
No,
think
no, no,
over
come
here.
back, Impulse.
You gotta
Impulse, come
sleep
back.
first.
Someone's got to sleep.
All right.
Do you want a single stack or you want? Here we go. We'll
We want it like
do a little spray.
like a cha-ching stack.
They're gonna stack up a little bit, so that's the best we can do.
Okay.
Just watch a creeper come by and blow it up now.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I want Impulse in the shot just for my thumbnail
Where do you want
for
me?
today. Right there is perfect. Gosh dang it. I'm so mad about this, but happy. That was very delightful. Thank you, guys. That was delightful. Go and pick them up. That was delightful, dude.
The best
That
was,
really
you were I purposely waited because I knew you were gonna be like, oh yeah, well you should and then right there I was like, whoop 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 whoop, my buddy whoop.
As soon as you did it, I was like, no way. I'm like, that was on page 27.
I had to
This is
I had to time it so that you would get that confidence.
If there was a book of 3 pages, this entire server says 3 pages.
Yep.
I did 31, and you caught it on page 27. That is maddening.
It was riveting content. All the door hinge and screw threading, and there was a lot of good stuff
you see
there.
how many times
it
I've-
sounds like.
You started repeating,
Maybe-
yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
have a DIY project going on in the house and that just came in handy?
Yeah.
No.
All
no.
those
So,
instructions.
no. Here's how this worked, dude. So I was So the first 5 pages are like legit. Like
Where did
typed out,
you
and, like,
get the rest of that from?
the rest of it? I Googled like boring paragraph or something.
Yeah.
And it came up with like how to install like a door, and it was like specifically the hinges. I'm like, that'll work. So I just
Done.
just pulled it over and just grabbed stuff and moved it around. That's why
That's
there's
great.
a lot of repeating in there
Yeah.
too.
So good. So good.
Oh god.
Hey, so
Yeah, do something good with those diamonds, dude.
Oh, I will. You and I need to do raid farm stuff soon.
Yeah, I heard.
I ended my episode. I'm sure you were getting completely spammed. Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't watch your video because it seemed like a lot of decked out
Yeah, of
technology
course,
stuff I should
yeah.
know about.
Probably, yeah.
But I was told that.
Of course, I didn't
that-
give it away in the thumbnail. But,
After I showed you where to pull the Ravagers from, never showed you how to actually activate. The
yeah,
raid
I
farm,
was like,
which is
well, I think
problematic.
this might
Okay.
work, but that's fine. We'll
Okay,
we'll start my next video.
Let me
off
know.
that. Yeah.
Cool. That's funny.
Hey, let
Yeah.
me see that book real quick, if you would. I'll give it right back. I just need to get a shot of page 7 for my video because I actually didn't make a copy of this. Is
It's a contract that he didn't have a copy of. Interesting.
I know.
I could have
wow.
screwed it up and they just
Well-
not given you the book and been like, what? I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that's what's crazy is the second I like delivered it, I'm like, oh, I should have made a copy. of that, and I
Absolutely, yeah.
didn't. Which is
As per the
crazy because
contract.
Cubs immunity, he has the copy and I have the original. Like, you know what I mean? I'm actually keeping good records, and for this one I didn't. Anyways, enjoy your
What are you
diamonds
up to today, Skis?
So here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I think I'm going to finish the waterfall properly, and so that it cuts over to the left and goes back into there.
Oh, you're
And
doing some
then after
building.
that, I'm going to I'm gonna tear out all of these trees, and I'm gonna completely terraform everything with moss.
Whoa.
Like all the way deep. I know it's kind of a big one, but
Love it. Love it.
and it's overdue, way overdue.
Got to finish your building here, Skiz.
Don't you like this new addition up here, dude?
I like all the shapes, but it's time to swap out the wool.
I know, but
Unless the wool is your final thing,
I just
in which
did
case
this
it's
one.
beautiful.
I just did this module right here.
It looks good.
You did
It's like
actually, yeah. That
2
does look
episodes
good.
This looks good.
Yeah, there's more to do. It's not. It is. Is there? This has got to be the one of the most asymmetrical builds that's ever.
Well, that's why
existed.
that's what you want, right?
Yeah,
Symmetry is boring.
It's just I'm just not great at it. That's all. I'm enjoying
Symmetry.
it. Yeah, it feels like symmetry. Don't dog on him. Something needs to happen here, and then I'm thinking this red section's the next one I'm going to go.
Yeah,
after,
that
to
does
be
sound good.
honest. But yeah, this is the next few episodes are going to be really squeezing on my base here.
Excellent.
Oh man, I gotta finish terraforming too, all the way to the mountain and blend. So much work to do.
Well, then I'm really glad I'm doing this, dude, because the idea of you doing that and then having this over here is a friggin' eyesore. I hate that. So I'm glad.
Yeah, well,
I'm
we
glad
gotta
I'm-
blend. We gotta blend mine to yours as well. So there's not just a
Yeah.
hard line.
The green
of,
to the
of
gray, right?
Dead
Yeah.
dead to living,
Yep.
right?
You've done a
Well,
good
I'm
job
almost
over there, Impulse.
somehow.
It's looking good.
Thanks. Yeah,
It
the
does.
front,
It
like
looks
where
so
the front
good.
door is. I got to do that all over. That's
Yeah.
There's a lot of work
Yep. Yep.
coming along. But yeah, it's hard to figure out like how to transition it.
nice.
I'm still on the fence about it.
I really like it, dude. You did a really good job.
Thanks.
But you're right on how they, because I was using the river. I was using the river as the divider. Maybe there's something there. Maybe.
And that might work. That might work.
That
You
the
know,
river
as long
will
as
help
there's some
break it up.
sort of-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We'll see.
How
that
about you,
goes.
Top? How's Delta Oscar coming, buddy?
Yeah, Delta Oscar's coming along good. I did. What is your the horse with no name? No, I did some decorating in the slums today, and did a little bit of redstone for some of the map shifts, where like pop-ups, where like it closes you off and makes it harder to get around and stuff like that.
Ah, very good.
That's all.
I saw that
Man.
Impulse went in there to grab himself an axolotl.
Yep.
Yeah. I had to go in there like this. Don't look at anything. Don't look at
Yeah, I was gonna. Did you name your axolotl?
No names. No names yet. Why, you got a suggestion?
No.
Do they need names, right? Otherwise they'll despawn, right? Or
I hope not.
wait, the axolotls not
Otherwise-
despawn? I don't even remember.
Otherwise, I'll be having to catch 2 new ones.
I honestly don't remember.
Because they were there after I came back from lunch, so
Then you're probably good. Yeah, you're probably good.
maybe okay. I don't know.
Swim pulse. That's the name they're saying. Swim pulse. That's pretty
Swim
good.
pulse.
Swim pulse.
That's
Not
pretty good.
bad.
Right now, it's falling in love with the corner. It just, they just swim to
They
the
do.
corner
Yeah,
and
they're
stay
stupid.
there,
They're stupid.
tracking
AI.
blocks or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. All right, good. They don't despawn.
Yeah, I built that like aquarium-ish underneath the floor of my mangrove shop, and it's the
Yeah.
same thing. I had
Yep.
this vision of all these tropical fish swimming around,
Yeah,
and they all just
no.
go in the corner.
They're just like, "Mer."
Yeah.
Is your door hungry?
No, it's when you go like this. Then you go mwah, back
Don't
up.
stand
and then
over
you
here
go.
just watching it. Ow,
Dang it!
ow, ow,
Well,
ow,
because
ow.
we're over here making too much noise. See, it's security. That way
Security through
mobs can't
obscurity.
walk in. There you go.
I'm decorating.
You just give me free rockets.
I'll take it.
Pew pew.
I need it.
All right. I'm out.
All right.
All
Goodbye.
right.
See you
I just came
guys.
over because it looked like punching.
There's
Skiz
punching was
was a good.
good.
Time. I
Yeah,
wanted to
punching's
join
always
in,
good. Yeah. Always good to hang out with the guys. Is there anything else I want to do today? We are running low on time. Let's do. I wanted to do like a little bit of detailing in the slums, add a little bit more vegetation. So I just want to grab some dead bushes and some bone meal and some grass and stuff like that. Let's do that, and let's do. This stuff is too bright. Oh, some mushrooms would be good. Leaf litter, that's a whole separate thing. That's a whole huge pass because I got to cover the whole zone in leaf litter, so that's going to be a lot. Bone meal, and do I have a bunch of short grass? Yeah. I'll do a firefly bush too. Hot mic! Oh yeah, I want to grab some blackstone slabs too. And I'll just throw them in the hole there because that's what I do. Oh, by the way, this is the other little project I was going to get to today is I want to start because I was using this storage down here for like the mountain before I was storing all the mountain blocks. But now that that's done, I want to start turning this into like things that like big projects that need a lot of resources, right? Like I've got all this stuff in here for building my green and orange, my main bus lines, right? All that stuff there. And then I'm going to start thinking about other things that I'm going to need a lot of items of. Like I'm going to need a lot of candles. I'm going to need a lot of pork chops, things like that, things to run the game. So that way I can like start collecting those things. I got andesite block in the process too. Let me put that over here. The mountain didn't count like a big project. It was something. It was a little side project. Valuables. Do I have? I have 3 ancient debris. Oh, amazing. All right, we have to put this somewhere. Hang on. Somewhere there's a trophy in my mountain for Skiz's game. What am I missing about andesite? I don't know. I don't know why everyone's saying andesite and I'm missing something. Sorry. You call it andesite? Yeah, there you go. That's me more with the words and the stuff. Yeah. So I'm entertaining the idea, and I'm not sure when I say that. I'm like, I'm not convinced. Let me grab some of this as well. Like, there's sections of the slums where it's just like it feels so flat, right? But at the same time, if I try to make it bumpy, like, what do you guys think? Is it too flat? It's too flat. Like, I was thinking of doing some stuff like this, right? Well, like, I've got examples of it over here, right? Like, over here, I specifically want this to be the kind of flooded area. So I like this. But I could also do, like... Yeah, let me just do it over here, right? We could do... you know, like, add little sections like that. But I feel like that's just going to be really obnoxious with your camera just bouncing all the time and everything like that. So, I don't know. See, the Ravagers, again, the Ravagers wouldn't be affected by this. They would just be like, whoop, they would shoot right over. Yeah, the floor, the ground is textured a lot, and I need to still do a better job. There's obviously like this is obviously too big of a stripe here. I need to fix that and stuff like that. So I'll make a whole pass on the floor where I take out those 2x2 areas I was talking about earlier in the stream. I break up any obvious patterns, and then I also do leaf litter too. That's a big whole thing I got to do. Buttons. I mean, oh no, well, that'll get fixed later. Do you think the slums are 2 levels? That's what I'm questioning, yeah. What's up, Raider? How you doing? Like what I want, like the half slab is too much. I want like a block. I don't know. I mean, I guess it'd be nice if the blocks that weren't full blocks, like mud and soul sand, actually rendered like 7/8 blocks like they are. You know, it would be nice if you could see a little bit of height variations in some of these blocks. I'm sure there's a reason why they don't do it, but like if these actually dip down a little bit, it would start to feel a little bit more uneven. I don't know. It'd be nice. It'd be nice, but all right. Anyways, first thing we got to do is we have a lot of buildings that like, I want more of this. I want more of this, like just growth along the building edges. Path blocks now way too bright. Oh, right. I can't do this because I can't put it on soul sand, so I got to change the block. So what are the 2 blocks? I could put it on mud and podzol, but not soul sand. All right, so I need more mud and podzol. Pale carpets. Yeah, maybe. Probably too bright. I'd have to put like regular pale moss around it, maybe. I already forgot what I wanted. Pale podzol and what was it? Mud. The mud stuff. Muddy roots, yeah. I also added on, I don't know if it was noticed or not, like, I don't like that I had to put glow lichen on all over the roofs. I really hate it, but otherwise it would have been spawn proof. So it was either put lichen on top or make everything out of stairs and bottom slab. Shut up, phone. Which would have been too limiting, I think. So it is unfortunate. Like if you do get a bird's eye view of the town, it's just like it kind of looks crappy in my opinion. So like I love lichen. I wish it was a little bit darker. I wish there was a darker version of it. I could put a lot of buttons on the roof. You're right. Yeah. String. Yeah, string. I don't know. String's a little bit. They've changed a little bit. Buttons is actually not a bad idea. Because buttons would be, I mean, it's a lot of buttons to lay down, but buttons would just look like texturing and stuff like that. It would look better than the lichen, but maybe in the future. Different types of buttons. Yeah, there's plenty of different types of buttons, different colors. So, I mean, I could have used buttons for pretty much every one of these roof textures has a button version of it. So, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Trapdoors with torch under it. Yeah. Yeah, and I did that, in fact. Where is it? The cart corral is lit that way because I have light in here, and then it does go through. So you're right. Like this one doesn't have any lichen on top. So that's actually a really good idea if I'm using spruce. It kind of only works with spruce because everything else, like even oak, the trapdoors look like garbage and stuff like that. So it's unfortunate. But yeah, this roof here, I'm super happy with how this roof turned out. So I could have done this. Excuse me. I could have done this one way too more too. Yeah, I like this one. And then, yeah, the vines are out of control. I really wish they would add like vine snipping. Boop. Can light go through slabs? No, not anymore. Right, that used to be a thing like a long time ago. Black carpets. Yeah, the problem with carpet, the wool texture just conflicts so much, I feel like. Buttons are the best idea. Buttons and the trapdoors are a good idea. But yeah, like this is too much vine here, so I gotta put buttons on these walls here too. To how well would shulker boxes blend? I don't think they would. I mean, I could try it, but they're dyed shulker boxes are generally like really vibrant, more like wool and stuff like that. So yeah, the best lighting scheme was this right here. These walls, I use these everywhere, and I just put torches behind them, and then the wall seeps through those through the actual wall blocks, and lights up the area really nice. I'm very happy that exists. Shulkers disappear from far away. No, yeah, they do from really far away, but that's fine. Invisible item frames. That's too many item frames to solve a big problem like that. Yeah, anything with invisible item frames would be way too many item frames. Yeah, I gotta do something here. I need another trapdoor because right now the Ravagers could walk across that. I thought I had something. I need a solid block on top of that. If I basically do that, that stops it. Now Ravager can't squeeze through there. Obviously that looks ugly, but something like that. Let me just do this for now. It's garbage, but just looks like a blob of something. I thought about using pale saplings. My voice. Pale oak saplings. Yeah, I used them. I put them in flower pots in a couple places, but they are kind of bright. Like, I hate that right there. I could put a chimney there. It's not a bad idea, yeah. Thoughts on wither roses as decoration? I'm using them. And you know, in certain locations, I'm using them. Whoops. Oh, that was weird. Whoa. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, because it thinks there's no block there, so you could just place something there to replace it. That's cool. Magic, I know, right? Will Cinnabar make an appearance? I've got a little bit of Cinnabar. Like, I try to have like some like exposed brick behind some of these. And then I think there's some in my red buildings. I've got 2 red buildings. I think I used a little bit of Cinnabar. Maybe not. No, it doesn't look like I did. I should have. Random deck out 3 word of the day? Nah. Boom, boom. I don't like this building. I really don't like this building. The whole thing may get torn down. This is going to be a tree right here. It's going to be quite a few big trees in the area. The random word is nah. Nah, confirmed. Just adding these little bits of vegetation around like really helps, I feel like, though. Let's add one here. Lots of grass around the pool, maybe? Yeah, probably. So what do we think? Should it? Well, I got a lot of soul sand around the pool, though, and I don't want to take that soul sand out because the soul sand is great for like when they're like, oh, I could just jump across this, and then they hit the soul sand and like, and it slows their jump down and it totally messes them up. I mean, I could do it in certain places. Maybe? Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I'll take it. It's something. Man, it's so dark over here. So dark over here. A little too dark. I feel like I should hide a torch back in there or something. Whew. Wow, it won't. That's weird. It won't auto grow and break the vines. You have to break the vine yourself. Just me. Yeah, music is very quiet because I was talking to Imp and Skiz. Sorry. Are you ever worried the game might be too hard? No, not at all. The game, it'll be very dynamic how difficult I can make the game. There'll be a lot of ways for me to make it more difficult or less. If anything, I'm worried it's too easy. I'm worried it's too easy. Starting to lose my voice. It might be too easy. One of the things that's different is, I mean, you always hear like people talking about looping, right? Looping the Ravagers, right? You see a Ravager, what do? You turn around, right? And you loop it around some structure, a tree or a building or something. Looping may be too easy with all the buildings. So I'm concerned it's too easy. But the answer to that is just, more Ravagers. I think just the number of Ravagers always is that ultimate dial that I can tweak. If Greywick has 2 Ravagers in it, the game is trivially easy. If Greywick has 50 Ravagers in it, it's clearly too hard. So there's some number in between. That's a button there. That's what ZF's for. Yeah, ZF helps a little bit, but to be honest, I just got to get a lot of it correct in the first place. Because realistically, Zed's only going to do like a handful of runs. Will there be a sheep in DO3? No. Do the pillager patrols need a certain light level to spawn? What do you mean pillager patrols? How many runs did Zed do last time? Like 3? Yeah, it wasn't a lot, Thanks for being here, Landrick. I need more things, like more little details. Like I added some of these like little chain systems and pulleys, and part of me was like, I need extra. I need it to look like people lived here, and I don't have enough of that yet. But then adding things like this also felt too complex for the slums too. Like we gotta remember, like this zone is like, it's pretty much just a house and that's it. But it needs other stuff too at the same time. One thing I probably didn't do enough of was something I did on the last building here, which is like this building right here. This is one of the last buildings I built, is having like a little bit of height changes and stuff, and more like, stairs that lead into other areas and stuff like that. Just little things like this, Tried to make this look all janky and uneven and stuff like that. Windows boarded up. So I kind of like this building only because it has that. And then there's like smaller houses underneath and stuff. But too many of the buildings are just like flat on the ground. Yeah. No, world UI, that would take way too long. Barrels and carts in the streets. I mean, I have barrels in places, quite a few places, I think. And then I started adding carts like this, added these little carts and stuff. So yeah, probably more of those. Here's like barrels and little cauldrons and stuff like that in random places. Oop, that's a mistake right there. That should be a solid block under there. Oh, that's gonna break that. I need to get under there. There we go. Some broken down carts. Yeah, probably. But the problem is if you break a cart, it won't look like a cart and it'll just like a random pile of blocks. This is going to be another map shift right here. The narrower the streets, the more Ravagers will bump and not follow. 100%. Yeah, the streets need to be wide. That's why I didn't make hardly any streets that are 2 blocks wide. Like, they're all pretty wide like this, so the Ravagers can just easily zip down them. So the slums is tight. The market district is open. What's the government district going to be like? Yeah, that's going to be over here. I honestly don't know. It's the one area that I really haven't put a lot of thought into yet. It's going to go from right here to... Here, let me go up here. I'll show you. I mean, I've talked about this, right? Like, right there is the edge of Greywick. It kind of comes down here. Then it's going to kick in a little bit here because I want to have a little bit more extra space for the swamp. Like, this is going to be like a deep, deep area of the swamp back in here. So... coming down there, curving over a little bit, and then like kind of like from that building down, that area is going to be like municipal district. Like there's going to be like a library in there. The blacksmith will be there. Mostly just because I just need a shop in that district. There's going to be like a barracks, a training range for the barracks to train at. So yeah, it'll be a lot more stone buildings and stuff, where everything back there was kind of like wood and garbage almost. Like, so it'll be more, might be like brighter stone, actual stone bricks and stuff, and not, you know, super dark stuff. A little bit more of like that look right there, stone brick mixed with andesite and tough and stuff like that. Yeah, I may put the bank there. You're absolutely right. I still got to figure out the bank and stuff. I don't know. Basically, I got 2 shops. We got the Tavern and Bramble and Bone. The Tavern needs a name, by the way. I have names. I think I just got to pick one that I like, because I want the Tavern to have like a real name. And then there's going to be a shop over here. There's going to be, I think, there's going to be the church / chapel / whatever you want to call it is going to be like, you go in and turn right. It'll be like over here. And then I want something in the back corner. Keep in mind that's all cemetery, but something back there, it'll be like the final shop. So I don't know. It would make sense to put the bank over there. Yeah. Decked in. I mean, that's funny. That's funny. That's why it's there, Risk. Yeah, it's kind of right by the entrance to the cemetery. But, yeah, putting the bank over there does seem to make sense. That would mean that the blacksmith goes in that back corner, which is fine. We'll see. I kind of specifically don't want the bank to be right by the entrance, though, because then it makes it too easy to drop off your extra gold to save it for future runs and stuff. Whatever I decide to do there. So I think it having it is one thing, but I think you need to pay a little bit of cost and time and risk to get over there, I think, too. Yeah, risk. I mean, there's a lot of like where shops should be. Like, there's no reason that Bramble and Bone would be back there. Like, no one would set up a shop back there. But I figured of all the shops that could be back there, that's the one that would most likely be back there. So that's why I put it there. But yeah. So we got a lot to do. I still got to figure out this section right here. So basically there's going to be a bridge right here somewhere. A bridge right here that's going to branch the municipal kind of civil area with the slums. But it's not going to be like, boom, you're in the slums right away. There'll be like a transition period there, I think. Originally, there was going to be one of the guild houses was going to be right here, and I had a big space allocated for that. But now that that's gone, I got to figure out what else to put here. So I kind of want some iconic building there, but I'm not sure. Broken clock tower, we got that planned elsewhere. Church. All right, we already got the church location. What about a quarry? Yeah, no, this wasn't Greywick had a specific industry, but it wasn't mining for sure. So yeah, stables have to be by the entrance. I have stables planned for right by the entrance to the gatehouse. I might do a tannery, I think, because a tannery typically gallows. I already have a gallows. A tannery typically would be on the outskirts of town. So that does make sense. Tanneries were like on the outskirts of town, and they were downwind because they smelled horrible. And they're kind of like something that would be in the, so that's actually a really good spot for a tannery. I think I like that a lot. That's like where it would be. You're entering into the slums. It's on the outskirts of town. We'll say downwind. So yeah, I could do a cool tannery here. And honestly, if we could give that a lot of character with you know, drying racks and stuff. Like, you guys have had a lot of good ideas, you know. And it's by the river. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it'll probably be going this way, but as long as I, you know, kind of make it adjacent to the river, it makes sense. Yeah, I do want to make a candlestick shop. It won't technically be a shop in the game sense, but I do think it'll be cool to have a there's a word for a candle shop. What's the fancy word for candle maker? I forgot the word. But anyway, yeah, someone's gonna say it in 2 seconds. A chandler, is that it? Yeah, you're right, that is it, yeah. So maybe having that somewhere. With some candles in the windows and stuff like that, I think would be fun, yeah. Are you building all of Greywick's before moving on to the other zones? Yeah, that's the plan, I think. The other zones are going to be so much easier. Like, building the cemetery is going to be, you know, I feel like the cemetery is a couple days because it's mostly flat, some trees, sprinkle some trees in there, and then, you know, some mausoleums, some crypts, some walls, you know, maybe some another little point of interest or two, but it's not nearly as bad as like this area here. Just requires so much detailing and stuff like that. Bakery, we have a bakery. We have a bake house. Like, typically, again, this is part of the research. This is the bakery right here. It has the oven on the outside. So in these type of villages, there would be one community place to bake your bread because everyone needed to bake bread, but you couldn't have ovens in people's houses because they'd burn the village down in 2 seconds. So there was usually the bakery was a community area. So this is probably one of the places where I'll definitely want to do like an interior, I think. A small chapel in the cemetery. Yeah, I think it does make sense to maybe, like, if there's a big church in town, but maybe some smaller kind of chapel building in the graveyard, maybe. Funeral home or morgue? No, I don't think that would have existed. They just throw people in a ditch, probably. Bookstore. There's going to be a library, and the library is going to be very interesting. I'm excited to do the library. Firehouse or medic bay? No, I don't think any of that stuff would have existed. Armory. There'll be the armory will be in terms of, like, there will be town guards. So there's going to be a barracks, and that'll have like an armory room attached to it, but nothing big probably. Watchtower. I mean, the entrance to Greywick on either side of the portcullis is going to have 2 medium towers. Burnt down house or area. I mean, there's supposed to be burnt house. I mean, like, this building right here is supposed to be kind of burnt out and like falling apart and stuff like that. And then, you know, we have fires back here. This building is 100%. I was just like, you know, let's make a building that looks like it burnt down. So that's exactly what this one was supposed to be. Like, there would have normally been a roof and stuff, and it's just like, nah, it's just debris and it just fell down. And it's still burning. Why is it still burning? Don't know. It shouldn't be. It's our hospital. No. Do you have plans for a church? Yeah, I said that like 5 times. You must have just got here, Luca. Yeah. Blacksmith, we got that. Yep, it's coming. Blacksmith is one of the actual gameplay shops. That's a big one. Town hall, yeah. Town hall's gonna go right in the center of town. You're gonna cross the bridge from the tavern area, and then the town hall will be like right here on this side of the river. But the town hall is going to be interesting. It's actually going to straddle across the river, so the river's going to go under the town hall, like a little archway kind of thing. I'm really excited about this one. And the town hall is going to have a tall clock tower or some kind of tower that you can climb up in and get a good view of the whole map. Will there be announcements to players when you've updated the job board? Nope, 100% no. Intentionally no. Apothecary, and that was originally planned, but I think that's kind of the Bramble and Bone, you know, they would be the one dealing in that sort of thing now. Just kind of folded into that. Arrow makers, Fletcher, no, maybe once I get into the municipal area, I might need some buildings, and some of that standard stuff will be there probably. Yeah. Butcher shop, maybe. If anything, I want to make a butcher shop just so I can have like a bunch of rotting meat and then have localized sounds when you get to the butcher shop of just a swarm of flies. I think that would be, it would like, if you get that sound correct, it would sound gross and it would make your skin crawl, you know, which I want. Yeah. So I think we may do a butcher and just make it absolutely filthy as much as you can in Minecraft. Tavern? I mean, we got a tavern. That was the first building we built. Yeah. Fresh meat. No, there won't be a boss mob in there. Or will there? All right, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. We're having fun. Lots to do, as you can tell. I got a lot of building to do here. But again, building isn't... the way I started off last episode is probably what I'm going to try to do. Like building, there won't be too many episodes where the building is the focus. Instead, it's just going to be like, all right, here's the focus of the video. And by the way, we also got some building done. You know, that's what I think is going to happen. Yeah, that's my guess. 3.5 hour stream. Yeah, I'm tired and my voice is going, as you can tell. So, all right, guys. Who we got? We got Skiz, the usual. Close that down. Oh. Man, whatever. It's too late. We'll talk about that later. Bob. Yeah, Jokes is playing. I'll let you guys decide. I'm going to raid Skiz, but head on over to Jokes too, because the Scrap Mechanic released, and I'm kind of curious what they got going on. A lot of new stuff. Kind of curious about getting back into it, but don't have the time. A lot of new stuff. Mute that guy. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will likely see you on Wednesday. Can't promise because I really want to get started on the next episode already. But we'll see. But either way, appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support and everything.